Good morning. Good morning. Welcome in. How are we doing? Good morning on the YouTube side as well. How are we doing? Technica, thank you for that very early ghosty. Lurk. Appreciate you. Check in, Lurk. Lurky check in. Clouds, thank you for that check in as well. How you doing? How are you doing? Oh, and we got an early ghosty in there too. Let's go. I'm clicking all the buttons. I love it. How we doing? We're back. We're back in some Persona 5. Hey? We're getting close. Close. Ever so close. Ever so close. You love your daily buttons? I love them too. I love them too. I'm glad that they are enjoyed. That's why they're there. That's why they're there. Hey, and there's Zook. How you doing? Good day to you, friend. How you doing? Welcome in. How we doing? We got a very late game happening here. Very late game. I'm excited. Pretty close. Pretty close. You're going for a meal with your mom? We'll be back in like an hour? Absolutely. Enjoy your mealtime with mama. Have fun. Have fun. We'll be here. We'll be here doing our thing, Oak. Thank you for checking in. We'll be here. Enjoy. Eat some delicious food. Let's go ahead and load on in. Don't know exactly what we're doing today. Not more Mementos. We actually finished what we wanted to do in Mementos, so we're gonna be leaving Mementos, but we're getting really close to the end, chat. I don't know what I need to do, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll sort of play it by ear. We'll sort of play it by ear. Yes, for those who don't know, for those who are just popping in, this is very, very in of the game type of spoilers scenario. So,
not
just your warning. Just your warning. Yeah, it would be hard for us to be deeper in spoiler land than we are currently. It would be very difficult. So, just your warning. That's why I have late game in the title and everything, you know? I'm trying to give people a little bit of a heads up. I don't know if this will be the final time or if we got a couple left, but see what happens. A couple of streams left, that is. We'll see. We'll see where we get. You can never tell with me. We might just spend 3 hours staring at the screen while I chat. Oh, should it be a group? Yep. Back to the real world, though. For real. Now returning to the real world for Mementos. Thank you for your hard work. We defeated some dudes. We also did the secret fight. That was fun. That was the fun. Fun. Considering yesterday's stream, we might not finish this game this week after all. Or not. Oh, not yesterday, Monday. I didn't get a whole lot done yesterday either, so. There's a reason this playthrough is 255 hours long. There's a reason. And I don't feel even a little guilty about it. I don't feel even a little guilty. Because that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. Like I said, if I wanted to do just a let's play where we're, getting through the game, I would just be doing it on YouTube. Just doing it offline and recording videos. I'm here for the interaction. And you're part of it? Absolutely, clowns. Absolutely. And thank y'all very much for hanging out for this whole thing. Like, it has actually gone super well. I've been having a blast. I've been having a blast. Hey, Specking. How you doing, bud? How you doing? So I love your words. It's a Maria mode. Interesting. Interesting. I like little ghosties. I'm also a ghosty, so I'm a ghosty enjoyer. You know, y'all know what's up. Little ghosties. Love it. How you doing, Speckin? Thank you for hanging out. So y'all go check out Speckin. We share some overlap. The Specking is a PoE enjoyer and a coder. So there's some overlap there. Y'all go check them out. Let's see. Yes, this is gigantic spoilers. Let's do the thing. Do the thing. We'll see where we get to. Who knows? Who knows, Clouds? Maybe I just blitz through everything. Never know, huh? Huh? Wouldn't it be embarrassing if I completed the game in like an hour? I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't know what I have left and don't want to know. Wouldn't it be funny? Not physically. So I don't know how much I have left. We'll see what happens. I mean, I don't necessarily want to know. We'll see. We'll see. All I know is I'm close. Close-ish. It's like AI Mask's deleted his whole video archive. He's been putting up apology vids in their place. Ah, yes, the classic. You know, doing an apology video in your mansion, like atrium. You know, with some sad music in the background and a dog you rented. Yeah, classic content creator apology video. My head hurts a little because I didn't hydrate popularly today. Gotta hydrate, Specking. Or other than that, you're doing fine? How's your day going? I'm doing pretty well. I'm doing pretty well. It's still early for me. It is 10 a.m. for me. But I have been up since 6. So that's when I usually get up. You know, I had some breakfast. I took a walk. It's pretty nice outside. It's a little bit cool, but it feels pretty nice outside. So I took myself a little walk. Just been. I did a little bit of a workout too, doing a little lower body workout. So I'm doing good. I had a headache yesterday myself. I don't think it was hydration. I think it was just like allergies are punching me in the nose repeatedly. But I'm doing all right today. Right. I feel like I slept okay. That's always fun. And inconsistent. You need your water bottle to slap you every hour. Just forgetting to drink when I'm working. I forget when I'm streaming. Thankfully, my chat waters me like a Tamagotchi. When I go too long, it helps. It helps. Gamley, how you doing, bud? Welcome. How you doing? I love little peek emotes. How you doing? Yeah, I will do the same thing though, Specking. I'll forget to drink if I'm busy with something. Like, or my big one is when I'm playing like PoE or something, Specking. I'm like just going. And then like 3 hours later I realize I haven't like taken my hands off the controllers. Off the controls to like drink or blink or anything. I'm like, oh no. I've made a terrible mistake. I get it. I get it. Cheers. How? Oh yeah, you're gonna mention the dog. Oh, I know how it works. y'all know that if I ever do an apology video with a dog, that it is not genuine. I don't own a dog, and how would I? And I also don't own a mansion, clear. So if I ever do an apology video in a mansion with a dog, probably something up. There's probably something up. I don't know what I could possibly. I'm not one of those. I'm not one of those content creators that is likely going to need to do a weird apology video. Hopefully. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Yeah, there's some games where I play where I just forget to blink and feel terrible afterwards. Yep. Classic. I didn't drink anything at all today from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m., so a bit more than 3 hours. That's not good. Yeah. That would give you a headache, yeah. No. Yeah, I have to. Of course, I don't have a traditional job at the moment. Ever since getting laid off a few years ago. But when I did, I had to like schedule breaks, like even inside my breaks. So, or like inside my workday, so that I would step away and thus drink and all that. I had to like force myself. You want to keep Jet Set cheating? I think that's a popular opinion, yeah. Popular opinion. How you doing? Welcome in. We are very late in the game. Morgana's grown on me, but Morgana telling me to go to bed is like has gotten on my nerves. Morgana telling me to, that I'm too tired to do anything. I don't know about eating. Becking. Thank you for that check-in and the streaking. How you doing? Or yes, how you doing? I'm repeating myself now. Yeah, welcome in. Yeah, we are very late, so just a warning. Just a warning. We're in January. We're at the end of January. Those who know. I don't know, but for those who do. Yeah, thank you, Speckin. How's that going over? It's literally yep. No. I personally, I mean, yeah, a little bit. He's got a gigantic brush, right? Right. It's not going anywhere, so, and he could probably dial it down a little bit for sure. But yeah, no. He also beefing with my boy Ryuji. See, now we're on the same page. Because Ryuji is my boy, too. Like, absolutely. Like, yeah, the fact that Ryuji gets picked on so much in this game does annoy me, especially by Morgana. That's real. That's real. Fierce Stick over on the YouTube side. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome in. So, Jet Set, Fierce Stick. Are y'all Persona enjoyers? I assume so. Yes, big head. Fair. Oh yeah, nice. This is my very first one. This is my very first one that I've ever played. I somehow missed them when they came out. This is my very first one, but I've been enjoying it a lot. I'll probably end up going back to like 3, 4 eventually, But Probably be a little while. I've drawn this playthrough out quite a bit. You've hell yeah. Have you played them all, Jet Set? What's your favorite? You beat P5R once, but I haven't played any of the other Persona games. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I haven't even beaten this one yet. Maybe soon. Maybe soon. No spoilers. No spoilers, just to be clear. I'll be spoiling stuff, but no spoilers for me. But yeah, nice. Yeah, I want to eventually play the other ones. Chrysler. Good morning. How you doing? It might happen. It might happen. But hey, that's engagement. Haters still hate him, but not stirring up shit any more than things already are. I think the apologies are making things a little better. I saw another post in the fan site too. My big brother apologized to the rest of the family. He sounds happy. Oh, wonderful. I'm glad everything turned out right in the end. Hey. Yeah, I'm enjoying this a lot. I'm having a lot of fun with this playthrough, so welcome in. We're just getting started for the day. I'm still warming up a little bit. But we just got out of mementos. We just handled a bunch of things, and now I'm sort of like doing whatever comes. Looks like you gave everyone a proper apology. That's great. Not that an apology is going to make things instantly better. Thank you for that check-in as well, Chryso. How you doing? But now it's up to him to make things right. Now it's up to him to make things right. We have a week before the deadline. Damn it. Can't relax. Know what you mean. Everything moves so fast when we're up against that big evil deity thing. See, several episodes ago. Now we have so much time to think it over. I can't help but feel nervous. Right? Like, we still got a whole week left. Yep. Yeah, a whole week. Maybe actually a whole week IRL. I know the feeling. I know the feeling. It would be no exaggeration to say that this time the fate of the world really is in our hands. I feel like it was last time too. There. I can certainly understand how that's unnerving, but we need to do all we can. However we feel about it, it's only a single week. Just need to make sure we don't go in with anything left undone. Oh, I'm definitely going in with stuff left undone. Let's be clear. Angie, you better not panic like it's the last day of summer break. Real? It's tomorrow? Ah, crap. What do I do? You know, like that. Poor Ryuji. Poor Ryuji. My boy's always catching it. Page 220 for the evil deity. Yeah, probably around there, yeah. You were saying exactly. Yeah, I can see that. Very easy to imagine. Come on. I'm not that bad, guys. He's not. He's just very genuine. I appreciate Ryuji. Ryuji was our first, maybe like second, maxed out confidant, something like that. If the game would let us, we would be dating. Just saying. Either way, we should do all we can so we can go into this with no regrets. Thanks for getting us back on track, Haru. Yep. Thank you, Haru. A week is gonna go by quick. Make sure your last prep days count. They really want me to spend this time prepping, huh? Okay. They don't want me to just go? I guess I should probably spend that time actually building confidants and such. I guess.
Damn, it's cold.
Still cold out. Make sure that cat doesn't catch anything. I'll make sure. I'll make sure. Probably too tired. Yep. Speaking of Morgana not letting me have any fun. Hope the pro tag of Persona 6 is by. That'd be really nice. It would be really nice. I don't know if that's something we'll see. Can I get any more stuff? Stuff. I'll leave it there. Wasn't sure if I had any more. Got all these things here. I think. I suppose we'll just sleep for the night then.
Okay.
Yeah, you just have to send out the calling card. Now, let's wait for Maruki to take action. Wait, we're in a sort of holding period. You can always train. Yeah, I wonder if they'll...
Hey!
Anything after coming back from another world, you're gonna hurt yourself if you don't slow down. Take a break. Ghana said no. Ghana said no. Let's call it a day. Go to bed. I don't see how I have any other choice. I had a dream where I was just falling. No end to it all. That's this playthrough. That's this playthrough right here. I had a dream where I was just falling. There's no end. No end to it all. But I feel like I gained some guts from it, apparently. Although I'm maxed out already. Weird thing to have a dream about. Incredible.
By the way.
Oh boy. We're gonna have a plague lecture. We don't really need we really don't need a history lesson on plagues. It's now modern. It's now a modern thing. Many plagues have swept through the world. Cholera, measles, pestilence. I'm so glad we got rid of measles. It'd be a shame if that suddenly came back for completely indescribable reasons. All diseases of incredible strength. They resist all our cures, and yes, some can even kill. But there's one disease we do not fear. We even welcome it. Any guesses? It is the disease we call happiness. Hello, P-Spice. How you doing? Huh. Did you think I was only being dramatic? Was it the laugh that I added? The scientific studies, just the emotion of happiness spreads in much the way as a disease does. I do be trying to spread happiness. Fair. I do be trying. Now then, Wraithcoon. How far did this study suggest personal happiness can spread? I don't know. How would I possibly know this? I would know it because of the alt network, is the answer. It's probably one of these two. But... nice. The friends of friends of friends, and it's 69%.
This is it.
Friends of friends of friends,
Well done.
obviously. Oh, wonderful. That's correct. It would seem your own happiness can indirectly affect the mood of your friends. True. Am I making y'all's friends happy? Findings suggested that the happiness is spread through connections, physical proximity. All right, well, I mean, we don't have a lot going on in the physical proximity. Maybe I don't count. These principles, perhaps it's not impossible to create a world in which everyone can be happy. Well, he got it right. Is he really a criminal? I'm gonna kill him later. Seems like a punk, but maybe he's actually serious about studying. We're gonna shank him in the hallway. For those who don't know, these are the two actual villains in the game. The actual arch villains. You see right here, the two murmurers. Man, you must be really smart to answer a question like that. You're not making my friends happy because I'm watching this instead of talking to them. I mean, there's an obvious solution to these clowns. There's an obvious solution to this. It is mutually beneficial for us. And that's to send them here. If you want. Then you can do both. I gotta show what I can. When you just walk right into it. When you just walk into it. I can't bear that thought. A world of endless, uninterrupted peace. It's a terrifying idea. Where's the thrill in a world without strife, despair, agony? Without unhappiness, there's no true happiness. The idea of it, it being the contrast, right? I don't want to live in a world that boring. Friends. Your friends hate Persona. I mean, I also play Final Fantasy XIV. What do they feel about Final Fantasy XIV? What about other Final Fantasies? Or possibly Clear Obscure? If Kill gets his way, apparently Subnautica? I don't know. I don't know. I kind of want to play it, but kind of outside of my niche, so I don't know. This game never changes. Generally don't understand how you can hate Persona. I mean, to each their own, right? Each their own. Maybe they're just not, not down with certain stuff in the game. They don't like RPGs. Who knows? Could be anything. Because Joker dates adults is their main reason. I mean, that's fair. Like, I myself have been dodging that exact mechanic because I don't love that part either. So I just don't. Again, our Joker is making it out of this game without any relationship. So, better or for worse. I don't mind maxing the confidants, but he's not dating. He's not dating. Here till morning. I can't leave my coworkers behind. Not in a draft? What are you talking about? Actually, who even are you? I'm so happy that my husband makes me dinner all the time. So easygoing. I want to live here forever. You thought about how scary it'd be to lose our daily lives as we know them? Everybody's very okay in the interstitials. You only date Makoto, right? Yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't love that part of Persona. The Joker or protagonist dating the adults. But also if you're playing, like if you yourself are an adult and you're playing Joker as you, I can sort of see it, like from a logical standpoint, Like if you're not playing Joker as Joker, a high schooler, but you're inserting yourself into the story, and you're an adult. Then I could see. I could see it. And you know, in that case, maybe the converse would be strange, right? Like if Light Wraith was trying to date one of the high schoolers, that would be weird. Right? But Joker dating one of the high schoolers makes perfect sense. And I'm playing a version of Joker. I'm not playing as myself, despite him being named after me. Guess we have to wait for Maruki to make contact with us.
Hey.
So, fatigue been building up for you? Maybe a good idea to relax and play some darts. I could play some darts. Maybe some darts. Maybe I invite, like, Sumeri. Play some darts. Perhaps get the baton pass buff. I actually like that. I think we're gonna do it. A rail map. Oh, close in. Ding. Around. Yeah, I think we played some darts. That was Kichijoji? Dots. Play some darts. Get my elite sniping warmed up.
Welcome.
What
do you play?
You like to play darts or billiards? Get her in to play all you want. We're gonna play some darts.
What do you want to do?
What do? You wanna play with someone? I might play by myself. Let's call someone. Sumeri. Yeah, we just need to. We got a couple of people who aren't ranked 2. Dawn Pass still. I probably should have been doing this earlier. Sumeri.
Hey.
Since we're here, might as well try calling up some other people. Well, the merrier, right?
Thank you.
Thank you. That'll be 800 yen. Enjoy yourself. I will. I like the darts in this. Considering the fact that I've like never played actual darts IRL.
Hey.
Oh wow. We pulled in a bunch of people. Oh, okay then. Let's begin our team game. Light Senpai, can we play a match together? I think I'll throw straighter if I'm teamed with you. I never throw straight. As for the rules, should we try 301? I think I should be able to handle that.
Well, let's go.
You can do it! I'm cheering for you. Alright. Let's go.
You got this.
Yeah, what are the controls again? Oh yeah, I forgot I could rotate the thing too. If I wanted to do one of these. Forgot I could rotate the actual widget. What's the score things again? Triples are in the middle. Right. Okay. Let's kick it off. Out for bowling. Oh, the straight thing. No, you want to curve the ball when you're bowling, Risa. To optimize your optimize the angle. You want to curve just a little bit. Gotcha. Outplayed. What? All right. Joker's wiggling a lot today. It's like that.
What?
It's all about waiting for your shot. Yeah, you wanna curve the ball a little bit in bowling. I think. That's always what I was told. Not that I'm a bowling expert. I almost whiffed that. Nice. I almost whiffed.
Good effort.
Round 2. So it's my turn. I need to watch my form when I throw.
My turn.
Let's go. And no pressure or anything. No pressure, Samari. All right. Okay. Interesting choice.
Senpai.
Just getting started. Careful not to lose focus.
I'm counting on you.
I need to get 1. I need to get 1. So this is where a situation where I should probably rotate, right? Yeah. That. Look at that. I just want a regular 1. I literally don't want to go over. It's like in the yellow. Finish. Current skills, pro dartsman.
Thank goodness.
Senpai, you got 0 points. That means we make an excellent team. Yeah.
We did it.
Baton pass up to 2. For Sumere.
I have a favor to ask.
Can I go next? I've been studying the theory on how to play darts. Yeah, let's do it. Because I think actually I don't have baton pass leveled up with Makoto either. So this is actually optimal. As for the rules, let's try 301. Let's start with the basics, no?
Let's
Amethyst.
do this.
What do we got here? A polar bear walks into a bar and says to the bartender, "I'll have a rum and Coke." Bartender asks, "Why the big pause?" Bear shrugs. I was born with them. Well played. Perfect. I love that. You like me selling the pause there? I love a good pun. I love a good pun. How you doing, Amethyst? Tip, if a rank 1 baton pass party member finishes the game, they go up 2 ranks. Let's see. How am I going to make that happen? That seems like a lot of work. That seems like a lot of work. Look, as long as you stay calm, you should be fine.
All right then.
20 stream streak. Let's go. Doing well? Hope you are? I'm doing pretty well. Yeah. Pretty well. I'm having a pretty good morning so far. We're playing a little darts to get us going for the day. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I might be able to get them to finish it off. I might leave it. Leave them hanging. Maybe I go for like a just bullseye this one.
Yes.
Yeah. And the thing.
For real?
It's bad. Yeah, I'm doing well. You can get strikes with a straight throw, but it's more likely with a curved throw. Plus hook shots add a lot of skill expression and control with how you approach the throw. True.
Whoa.
Trick. No time. Yep, those are words.
All right.
Now it's my turn. Now if I just do it like the simulations,
I'll
see if
give
I
it a
can-
try.
see if I can whiff this. We'll see what she gets. Might be hard for me to not complete it with only 301. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Okay.
Calm down.
It's already round 3. Make sure you stay focused.
I'll leave it
Let's
to you.
see. I want to leave her with a little bit. How do I want to do this? I want to try to do the plus plus. Plus 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 plus, actually. Because plus plus is incrementing by 1. Those don't. So plus 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 so it would be incrementing by 2. I want to leave her some points and then hope she doesn't throw the game. She doesn't. Really, I can just sort of shoot for anything, right? Make her work for it. Let's do a 3. Suppose that'll work. Yes. Yes, it will. I'm trying to make you do the work here. And then we do like a... Maybe I do like a... Do like a bullseye.
Incredible.
And then do like a... Do like a 10. Alright.
I see.
So this is my last round. I need to throw without overthinking things. Yes.
I'll give it a try.
You really don't need to overthink things. This should be very straightforward.
Don't tell
Dakota.
me.
Oh, we could finish it right here. I have to remember the simulations. Take a deep breath.
I see.
Oh, right. Controlled breathing. Yeah, I feel much calmer. I believe. Just... Nice. Nailed it. Nice pair play. Let's go.
Incredible.
0 points. We did it. We make an excellent pair, don't we? I see. Positive effects of synergy between 2 people yield unexpectedly strong results. Synergy.
Yes. I feel
Oh yeah,
great.
there she goes. All the way up. Nice. Nice. Very cool.
This is good.
Whoa, that was some crazy skill. Thank you. I think I'm pretty good at the darts game in this. I think I'm pretty good at it. We're all maxed out on our stuff though. I didn't know that precise throwing. Hey, you've grown somewhat though. Have I? Can't get any better. I'm so good.
I had so much fun.
It was so fun to play with everyone. I didn't even realize how into it I was.
That should do it for now.
We can train up, have fun at the same time. This is a pretty handy place. True.
Goodbye.
It's true. Well, goodbye for now. Very cool. I am. How dare. How dare people
Come to think of it.
text me. A lot of people winning the lottery lately. Hear about this too? Wish I was that lucky. Fame. course, I don't play the lottery, so... Tired. For you. It's Becky sending you her positive energy master. The grammar is perfect, but my health is not. That is my situation. I'd like to support Becky by paying 5,000 yen. This feels a little extortionist. I'm not feeling well. You want to pay me? I don't think that's what's happening, but that's the way that read. My bond with Kawakami will grow stronger soon. I guess. Again, not trying to date her, but sure. Are you gonna have Kawakami come over? Yeah, why not? I'm concerned about where this story is going. I waited a while after responding, but she hadn't replied. Why? What? Specking? Specking? Coming in with the 5 sub bomb? What the heck? Yo! Thank you so much. That's huge. Thank you. Didn't see that coming. Didn't see that coming. Yeah. All y'all who just got a sub, make sure you thank Specky. Yeah, you gifted a sub to Gamley, to Ook, to Amethyst, to Clouds, and to Sagnika. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, thank you so much. That's huge. Ah. Thank you. And good morning, one who waits. You popped in right when somebody clicked a big old button. It's incredible. Thank you. I'm not used to that. We also have a hype train running, apparently. So, if anyone else wants to do anything on that community train, feel free. Feel free. Obviously, no pressure. Becky kicked it off all by himself. So, thank you. Yeah. Everybody make sure you thank Becky. Yeah, that luck. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, how are you doing, one who waits? Good morning. Yes, thank you again, Specky. New subs. Enjoy the ad-free viewing. Enjoy all the little wraithy emotes. And some of my really scuffed Twitch default emotes. I will probably use this sub money to try to fill out my emote slots more, honestly. Honestly. It's been coming. I've still got emote slots empty, and I'm still using some of the Twitch default emotes. So I will probably use it to do some stuff there. Thank you. You doing alright? Just eating 3 boiled eggs and watching you? Let's go. I love me some hard-boiled eggs. I do. Yeah, I had a lot of fun animating my own animated emotes. I had a lot of fun. Those I did. Well, I used the various tools on it. It's at least 3 cup noodles. It is. It's 3. Thank you very much, Specking. Yeah, that caught me off guard. Made my day. Thank you. Wonder why. She was the one who invited me. Might be working as maid. Let's call her from LeBlanc later. How come he didn't reply? Let's try calling her directly. This is the head nurse at Ayoma Hospital speaking on behalf of Kawakami-san. Plot hole? Or is it going to explain why I tried to call her workplace and now I'm talking to a hospital? It's the head nurse at Ayama Hospital speaking on behalf of Kawakami-san. Kawakami's son has actually collapsed, and she's been admitted to our hospital. You know our hospital's address, her room number is. This isn't good. Let's over there right away. Absolutely.
Jeez.
Imagine if there was a detective whose quirk was hard-boiled eggs. True. True. Some kind of hard-boiled, maybe even hardo brand. Imagine. Yes. I love me some boiled eggs. I love me some hard-boiled eggs. I will destroy some hard-boiled eggs. Like I'm just like hard-boiled. I will just go to town on some hard-boiled eggs. I get it. I get it. They're pretty healthy too. Yeah. Amazing. Amazing. Yeah, make sure you get in on that hype train. I think you get a moat. Oh, never mind. It just ended. Nice. Nice. Thank you for the hype train and again for the subs. Yeah. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. I think. Did I get a fancy emote? Yeah, hold on. Let me. This. Nice. I can't see it in my overlay. I can see it there. See? I got that guy. Got that little guy. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. Crap, I accidentally clicked on the game. I missed that dialogue. Thanks for coming all this way out to visit me. Technica. Yep, you got it. You got it. You got gift subbed. Enjoy the emotes. And also, y'all, I'll go follow Psych. She lurks a lot, so she doesn't usually get the shout out thing because she's lurking. Go follow Sagnika. She's awesome. Yes, thank y'all. Thank y'all. How can I collapse at a time like this? I really need to make some money. How am I gonna make today's payment? I don't know. That's also my question quite frequently. How am I gonna make today's payment? You know. That helps. Turns out there are ways to help. Here you are. What's going on, Miss Kawakami? Called the school, but no one answered.
What?
Kase-san contacted the school? Well, you weren't answering your phone. When I thought you finally answered, it was a nurse who told us you were here. I guess I probably called her cell phone. Okay, that explains why the hospital picked up. It's like really inconvenient for us when you miss a payment, you know. No, we could push this guy out a window. Sorry, what? I'm just a little overworked. I don't need to make a big deal about it. Nothing terrible happening here. No trauma incoming. No, it's not like she wanted to collapse. But our credit card payment is coming up soon, so we'll need you to transfer that money. I'm sorry. These are Kase-kun's guardians, the ones I had mentioned the other day. They took care of him. Who's this? Who is this? We'll find out. Find out who this is. After our first break here, chat. We take a break once an hour to let the ads run here on the channel, and also so that I can take a break. It's a lower body day. I think I'm going to be doing some glute bridges on my break today. Working that booty out. You know what I mean? Y'all do the same thing, though. Take a break. Grab some water. Grab a snack. Grab some coffee. Move around a little bit. A little moving. Take care of yourself, you know? If you're just, like, actively stuck at a desk, can't do anything, close your eyes for, like, 30 seconds, you know? Shut out all of that horrific monitor and fluorescent light that you're probably dealing with. If your boss yells at you, tell him I said you could. Then way back in about 3 minutes to carry on. And I'm sure not get traumatized by Kawakami having a severe collision. Stay tuned, and we will. BRB. Welcome back, everybody. How we doing? How we doing? Got more Persona. Dropped some frames in there somewhere. I don't know where that was. We did. But we did. I think it's good now. How we doing? How we doing? Welcome back. Welcome back. Also, congrats, Clouds, for like nailing the drop. 98.84 out of 100. Like 100 is the highest you can get. That's like dead center. Congrats on like nailing your drop. Kinda opie-ope. Welcome back. Welcome back. Let's keep it going, shall we? Who's this? He's one of my students. He came to visit me. Messing around with another student, huh? Never learn, do you? This kid, after all you did to him. I'm sorry. So, when are you gonna transfer that money? I should be able to send it tomorrow. Don't strain yourself. It's good. Oh, we're not asking you to do anything out of the ordinary. Don't act so tough, kid. Keep in mind that at this point, Joker is sitting on like 6.5 million yen. Like I'm actually you know, pretty wealthy as far as high schoolers go. Step off. Our precious adoptive son, Taiki, died because of this woman. Honestly, should have been fired. I don't think that's what happened. That's not. And yet, she still doesn't know her place, but continues to teach. I'm gonna need you to show some remorse for what you did to him in a material and undeniable way. I understand. Pay you, so it's not like we're trying to extort you. Except for we are extorting you, literally, right now. But who was it that convinced Taiki to start working? Or start studying when he needed to be working? The schoolwork on top of his part-time jobs overwhelmed him, led him to that accident. Poor Taiki. Almost like he was murdered. So you no longer feel regret? In that case, perhaps we should sue the Board of Education. Should we have a chat with your school? Either way, your days as a teacher would be over. Well, we're looking forward to receiving your payment. Do I have some parts to change? Figure out a way to make more money. Those two suck. You know they were taking advantage of their adoptive kid, right? Right? Like, they were making him work and taking the money, right? Unfortunately, it's not a unheard of thing. People abusing the, like adults abusing the foster and adoptive systems to like make money, basically. not actually taking care of any kid, like the kids that they're supposed to be caring for. Unfortunately, that's a real thing. Transferring to our sister company is the only way. You were AFK, but you landed. Cool. You did, Clouds. You nailed it. Like, it only goes up to 100. So you were pretty close to dead center. Yeah. Welcome back, anyway. Went to take out the garbage. Got to get those chores done. I feel you. I feel you. I need to do an actual like spring cleaning in the apartment itself. And maybe when I do that, I take some time to rearrange the set. You know? Make my set more set-like. AKA make the background prettier. Fairly low on my priority list, but maybe I do. I'm gonna be cleaning up anyway. I'll mix it up a little bit. Is it tis the season? I feel like the sister company has a very particular connotation here. The company affiliated with the one I'm working at now, make a lot more there. You can pretty much guess what type of services they provide, right? I can. And again, and I will say this every time, sex work is just work. I don't think there should be a stigma in sex work. Personally, you're selling your body regardless of who you're working for. Only way I can make more money. You know what? I'm gonna stop worrying about it. Honey, I'll pay it. Everything Master tells me to do. Yeah. You say it like this, you gotta eat and live, right? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, thinking about it logically, like completely taking all of the potential, you know, religious or pseudo-religious or legal stuff out of it. What's the real difference between doing like sex work and working for like FedEx, flinging 100-pound packages around? Like, you're still selling your body at FedEx. Spoilers. You're selling it for labor. Personally, I have zero problem with it. If that's your jam, do it. Do it. Zero judgment. Like whether it's just taking pictures or, you know, all the way up or whatever. Do you? It's, you know, I don't want people to get exploited. But if you're doing it voluntarily, obviously. It's the same with anything, right? Same with anything. You know? Like, as long as nobody's being exploited or abused. You know, all parties consenting, etc., etc. Y'all know the thing. Y'all know what I'm saying. Yeah, I need to make that command, Clouds. I really do. I really do. I've got it on my list of things to do. I just need to actually go and set it up and see what I want to do with it. You've watched way too much porn to ever justify any sort of phobia about the people working in the industry. Exactly. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Yeah. And I mean, it's totally acceptable to like not want to consume any of it or to not want to do it yourself. But if, you know, if somebody can make a living doing it and they're not hurting anybody, right? More power to them. Whatever. Do it. Do it. Especially nowadays. Like, if your choice is working at a company that pays you $7 an hour, or taking pictures on the internet, or, you know, potentially substantially more, like, why would you buy somebody else a yacht? Yeah. If there's one thing I've learned from it, consent is everything. Exactly. Exactly. It's a dark and cold place. Yep. It's just the reality of it. It's true. Like I said before, yeah, people need to live, eat, and live. Yeah. Do what you do. And if people can, you know, if people can use, like, you know, if people can use sex work to take a little bit of agency back, that's not like super different than what I'm doing. Right? Like, I'm performing for y'all. I'm just wearing clothes. There's not a huge difference. It's just the genre of content. Right? Basically. Thankfully. Wow. And yeah, no, you know, I don't want to get in TOS trouble, right? No. They wording it? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, just, you know, genre. Yeah. Like I said, I try to be pretty open stuff, you know? So yeah, as long as people aren't getting hurt, as long as people aren't getting exploited, as long as consent's happening on all parties, as long as the people are capable of consent, so, you know, consenting adults, functionally, right? Because only adults can consent. Because your brains. Because the brains. Do your thing. Do your thing. Yeah, it's still entertainment. Still an escape. Yeah, at the end of the day. Yep. This was a weird time to go on this rant, but it's because she brought it up. Like, they didn't say it, right? Like, Kawakami didn't say what that sister company's services were. She was like, you know what services I'm talking about. And I do. Thank you for the hydrate, Clouds. Hydrates are for me and for y'all, chat. So if you're like specking and you went 8 hours without drinking anything today, do it now. Do it now. Drink you some water, or at least drink something. Any fluids are better than no fluids. Except for, like, maybe not like full-on salt water. Potable fluids. I'm not gonna say any fluids. There's some fluids out there you probably shouldn't take in. Yeah, like you know, like gasoline. Gasoline, various acids. Probably don't, but you know. Things meant for drinking, probably take in. Yeah. That. Just because you listen to my words and then you do what my words say? How dare you? How dare you? Yes, especially you, Specking. You drink something right now. This is your chug warning. Probably don't chug if you haven't drank anything all day. Definitely probably don't, like, suddenly chug. You ever been drinking 10 bottles of vodka? Drink a reasonable amount of something hydrating. And that won't, you know, put you in the hospital. I'm gonna have to, like, come up with, like, a little disclaimer that I pop up every time we do the hydrate. Like, little button I can press. Like, note, streamer does not necessarily, advocate or deny drinking of some liquids. Streamer is not a dietitian or a doctor in any way, shape, or form. User discretion is advised, etc., etc. Just a button I can hit. Not drinking age yet? No, that's not on me. I'm not the police. I don't recommend necessarily drinking alcohol before the legal drinking age. But you would not be the first person to have done it. Not be the first, you will not be the last. But probably hold off. No. I'm not saying I did, but I'm not saying I held off. I'm also not saying I didn't. Not gonna catch me, cuppas. Random dude on the other side I could drink. He's not right. I'm like semi-random, at least. I'm not just a random Reddit comment, at least, I guess. Yeah, I definitely, for people who go, straight to college out of high school, in the U.S., the drinking age is 21, and you're not 21 if you start college right out of high school. Sometimes things happen in college. Had beer like when I was 10. Yeah, like when a parent gives you like a little sip, I definitely did the same thing, specking. I didn't. I had my post 21 period of perhaps imbibing more than I should, especially for like parties and such. Especially my birthday parties, which were, as the kids would say, off the chain. I don't think any kid would actually say that. I maybe went a little harder than I should. Birthdays, that I cannot recommend. That I cannot. But, no. As with all things, moderation is important. Take care of yourself, etc., etc., etc. But I'm not your parents. I'm not your parents. Shockingly. Just take care of yourself, right? Just take care of yourself. Darian, how you doing? Welcome back. How you doing? We're just rambling some more. And talking to Kawakami here. I'm so tired. All I wanted was a way to apologize to Takase-kun. This was not your fault. Again, people just all through this game just straight up be blaming themselves for things that aren't their fault. I can't relate at all. I've definitely never done that. I've definitely never blamed myself for stuff that was outside of my control. Tragedies that occur. Saying one stupid thing in a random conversation 25 years ago that I still remember. I would never. You've never been drunk specking? When you feel alcohol starting to get to me, you'll stop and whatever percentage you do otherwise? Honestly, vibes. Like that's honestly the way to treat alcohol, IMO. Like, just get enough where you're feeling the physiological effects, right? And then just chilling. That is my go-to now. I have definitely, in the past, and not too distant past, I have definitely gone too hard. Right? And it's just not fun. Not fun once you reach a certain point. Take care of myself. Now I'm blaming you for all my bad life decisions. Dang it, Chryso. There's a confidant that you'll like in Persona 3 Reload. Like an old man. Let's go. It's called the monk. I give off a little bit of a monk vibe. I could pull off monk. I love it. I'll look out for them. I'm so enlightened, y'all. Nobody has ever been as enlightened as I am. Nobody has ever been as enlightened as I am. Everyone is. So if gardens demand money, then I have to pay them. Oh, they're extorting you. Literally extorting you. This is extortion. It's a crime. His name isn't the monk, but he is a monk. Fair. His ranks feel way different, like which age the player is right now. Fair. But you're playing as a monk in PoE 2. You're doing a little act warm up specking. Nice. A little bit of axe training for the new league. I rolled up a ranger so that I could start playing around with the bow skills. Doing the same thing so that I could try to get a feel for our shining arrows PoE nonsense. Discord? No, you cord. There's nothing in here. There's nothing in here. It didn't notify me to that. It's a Lord of the Rings meme with Gimli, not Gamli. Pretty sure Gamli's not there. Gimli and Legolas. They're drinking. Legolas is like, I feel something. It's like tingling my fingers. I think it's affecting me. What did I say? You can't hold liquor. That's not how Gimli sounds. Game over. Oh, he'd be like passed out. Hey, they're hacking. Elves are hacking. Listen, you can't compare the two. Elves are hacking. Lord of the Rings elves are busted. Just the racial bonuses. Want to try the new Monk Ascendancy? Right. You haven't played Monk in PoE 2 yet? I did an Ice Monk for one of the early leagues. It might have been I do it for like the very first one. But I did a hybrid character specking. I did an ice based quarterstaff and spells because I wanted to try out the weapon swap. It wasn't a very good build. It was a lot of fun to play. It was not very good. Yeah, like Gimli's like blackout drunk. Like, let's just drink just as much as only. Yeah. It's affecting me. Like I said, elves are hacking. Isn't there another way? Sorry, I'm not back to 100% yet, so my thoughts are all over the place. Get some rest. Appreciate you coming to visit me today. I'm really happy. Sure. Just, be aware that this is a concerned student looking out for their teacher, Kawakami. Not someone trying to date their teacher, because that's weird. because that's weird.
All right.
Temperance rank 7. Oh, it took me 2 hours. That's a good one. You want to know something traumatizing, though? Those Lord of the Ring movies are like 20-something years old now. I don't remember the exact date, but didn't, like, the first one come out in, like, 2001 or something? It's a lot. We release first thing tomorrow morning, so don't worry. IVs here work really well. Speaking of people who probably don't drink enough liquids, specking. The hours are over. Y'all take care of
I'll
yourself
see you later,
so that you
then.
don't end up in a hospital. Especially if you're in the US, because you end up in a hospital in the US and you've just ruined your financial situation for the rest of your life. So, take care of yourself. Even if it costs you a little more today. Nope, safe, okay? Like, literally, getting hospitalized in the US is a great way to ruin your finances for the rest of your life. Even with insurance. Because our system is cool. Yeah, I'm thinking of quitting my job. What? I know our company used to be pretty shady, but it's gotten a lot better now. Something happened? I guess you could say that. It's not that I hate this job or anything, but my side job's been doing pretty well. My stocks are looking good too. Oh, then, yo, dude, quit. I'm right here. I'm feeling this office worker. Get out. I'm raking it in. I barely have to work. I look at it that way. It just seems stupid to have a full-time job. It does, yes. He'd say he can do whatever he wants as long as he's happy, but this is just kind of sad. Is it? I think it's a cultural thing. Although it's actually, I was gonna say it's a cultural thing, but it's also a U.S. culture thing. You know, if you're not on that grind set, you're not a real American. So dumb. Capitalism plus again. My bill after getting bit by a snake. Yep. There it is. Let's see the total charges for getting bitten by a snake in the U.S. $153,000, $153,161.25. 25 cents is just disrespectful at that point. Yep. And then somebody replied, "I would have just died." Probably the same. Probably the same. Yeah, no, it's real. It's a real problem. A real, genuine issue. Spoiler. It's because insurance companies lobby our government to keep the whole system screwed up. Spoilers. The others might be piling up on fatigue. Maybe you can invite them to play some billiards? Morgana just likes hanging out at the darts and billiards club. I appreciate it. Why do I have a ping? I don't need to look at that. What's the plan, Futaba? What is the plan? Plan for today. You already decided? I'm at LeBlanc, so I can meet up whenever. We know it's up. I don't care what it is. Sounds like Futaba's outside of LeBlanc. You want to go see her? I do, actually. I do want to go see Futaba. Right to that. We still have some bond maxing with Futaba to do. And since Futaba does a lot of in-combat passive skills,
Yo,
seems reasonable to let her on. Also, I gotta help my little sister out. Right. Gotta wait for our scheduled day now. You're free, right? There's something I really want to talk to you about. Awesome if you can make some time for me. Feel like our bond will grow stronger? Absolutely. Plan. Gonna hang out with Futaba? Just the wrong voice. Yep.
yep.
Okay. Go to your room then. I don't have a very good
Hey,
Futaba voice.
listen.
I never really landed on anything. I just try to make her like enthusiastic. Oh, I don't think it's really. So I emailed Kana-chan. Believe it or not, she replied. We even ended up talking on the phone about elementary school. She said the only reason she got mad at me about her diary was because she was embarrassed. Classic. Classic. Apparently she thought I would hate her if I knew her secrets, so she ran away. Just me and her are pretty much the same after all. Have I checked out SMT4? I forgot to look at the trailer, actually. I forgot. I should make a note. I actually do want to look. Keep bashing my mic. Let me make a note to remember. Da, 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 da. Yep. Made a note. That gives it at least a 50% chance of happening. Once I actually write it down. Helps fix it in my brain. Long story short, we made up. Finally apologized to her. That's incredible. Really? I'm surprised you're so excited about it, but I'm glad. Anyway, too far to actually visit each other, so we've been sending emails back and forth. We even made a promise recently. We both go to high school next year. No way I would have been able to call her and apologize before. All because of you that I could do it. Like, you worked really hard too. Yeah, I guess you're right. Kind of embarrassing to actually hear you say it though. Oh, I almost forgot. Kana-chan was really surprised with the Phantom Thieves listened to her request. Never know the truth of the matter though. I'll finally finish that promise. Get along with Kana-chan. Let's go. This is really important, so I'm gonna say it again.
Thanks.
Thank you, Light. Wait a second. I never even said it the first time. Guess that means I'll just say it again now. Thank you, Light. Seriously. Just check. There's two trailers. One from GameSpot. One is Nintendo. You watch it on the stream. I'll try to. I don't do a lot of React content in general. Well, I'll try to check it out towards the end of the stream. I'll try to check it out. I don't want to break what rhythm I have, but I'll try to check it out towards the end. Perhaps, especially because we're getting. I'll see what I can do. I don't mind checking stuff out occasionally. Yeah. Probably towards the end of the stream. I feel a strong bond of trust for Futaba. A strong bond of trust. Rank 8.
Alright.
No skills. Where's my skills at? So now I earn more from Hermit stuff. Twice. Okay, if I ask you for a favor real quick? I mean, I just finished a super old promise. So, can you pat me on the head? Mom used to do it when she was happy with me. Just pat. Aww. Can you do it? Oh. That's all?
All right.
Alright, bring it on. Oh. Whoa! That was totally different from how my mom used to do it. Sorry. My heart, my face, it feels like they're on fire. It's not like that, Futaba. I promise you it's not like that. Calm down, Dabbit. Good? Whew. Looks like that strange outburst is finally over. Uh-huh. My heart's still beating really hard, but I'm totally good now. Sorry for making you worry. I just remembered. I still have one more promise to do. Being okay without you around.
Can I really do
It's
this?
gonna be weird. Is that really possible? I'll find out some other day.
Excuse me.
Bye, little sis. Peace out. I walked to the top of home. Oh. Hey, Light. Thanks for listening to what I had to say today. I've been having a lot of fun talking to the Kana-chan over the internet. Talk all the time now. Tell each other what we're doing, what our days are like. Kana-chan said she cried when I reached out to her. I heard that. I kind of cried a little too. Yeah, I'm getting along with Kana-chan. But I'm so glad I cleared that goal. The millennial in me sees a period at the end of these sentences and it's just like makes it very deadpan. Like, oh, congrats. You do an Igor impression? When we talk to Igor next. Yeah. I voice act him every time. He's even got two voices now. One for the earlier one, one for the later one. Oh, you know. When I go talk to him, I'm sure we'll be going to the Velvet Room at some point. Yeah, I'll voice act him when we get to him. Right. Thanks. Only possible because you helped me out, though. Seriously. Anyway, there's one more goal to clear. Like I'm about to face the final boss. Once I beat that, it's game over. Let's roll. Hope you'll stick around till then, Light. Okay, later. Yeah, when we go into the Velvet Room, I'm sure I will.
Ah, you're back.
I voice act all the characters when they don't have their voices. That's one of my things here on the channel. My things. So that people who aren't like reading along and follow along with us. That's why I started this. It'll be almost a year since you started living here. You look very much like a normal family, as usual. Yeah, I accidentally clicked off the first dialogue. I've done that a couple times today. Let's see. We have some messages. Impale. Welcome in. Welcome in. How you doing? Good morning / afternoon. Stream today almost slipped your mind? Wow. Are you saying that I am not the most important thing you have going on, Impale? Saying other life things? Saying that this isn't locked into your schedule? Saying this isn't just absolutely like, well, it's light race stream time. Guess we're holding off on everything else. No, of course. Of course, you know it's never a thing. It's never a thing. I appreciate when y'all are here, but I totally get when you're not. I 100% should not be the most important thing you have going. I am entertainment. Which is important. Do not get me wrong. The idea that people should give up entertainment when they're struggling is insane and kind of a right-wing talking point. So I'm never going to say that. But, you know what I mean. Pick up my voice first to watch all the time. I do appreciate it. For sure, that's why I procrastinate showing up here. You always procrastinate important things. You outplayed me. You outplayed me. Well done. Well done. And congrats on that 70 stream streak. Good pal. Congratulations. 70. Yeah, because yesterday was the nice number, right? Yesterday was the nice number. And coming in with the check-in, back from Din Din with the mother. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome. I hope the meal was good. What y'all have? Like some good food. Like good. Sojiro, Joker, and Futaba and her mom look good as a family. Yeah, they do all wear glasses. They do, huh? Yeah. You're here to get the free subs. That's nice. Yep. Don't forget to thank Specking. You were one of the gifted. Yeah, Specking dropped a sub bomb on me earlier. Crazy. Just out of nowhere. From the top rope, etc., etc. I don't watch wrestling. Yeah. Yeah, you don't necessarily have to be here to get a gift sub, but it does prioritize you. I believe there's like an algorithm that runs when like random gift subs are given out. And like I think it prioritizes people in the stream and then like followers or something. And like sort of goes down in priority. I think something like that. I don't know the actual specifics. Now you're gonna drop a real bomb on me? I'd rather you didn't. No bomberino, please. No bomberino. It was a breakfast meal at a restaurant. Oh, y'all did like a dinner breakfast type of thing. I vibe with a breakfast for dinner type of thing. 100%. Sometimes that just hits right. Sometimes it just. Kawakami, you should not be working. You're real messy. You hungry? Give it to Becky. Or wait, did you request me? There's something I wanted to talk to you about. No, I'm gonna not request you because you shouldn't be working. Yeah, that's awesome. Awesome. I will destroy some breakfast for dinner. Absolutely. I love breakfast food in general, so I will generally, if the opportunity arises, I will definitely have me some like waffles or eggs or sausage or something, like breakfast sausage for a dinner. 100%. 100%. It's been a while since I've done like a full-on like go to a restaurant and have like breakfast for dinner, like a full-on like breakfast meal. But I will occasionally have like a little breakfast sandwich for dinner, or have like a breakfast sort of a breakfasty like bagel type of thing. I'll occasionally have like one of those for like lunch or something. You know? That's right. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. We know this thanks to the large marketing campaign done by Kellogg. I think they're called something else now, Chrysler. I think they changed their name. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all know the thing about Kellogg's, or about Kellogg, right? About why cornflake exists. That it was an anti-masturbation thing. Yeah. Yep. The US is weird, y'all. Your mom had a free coupon? Hey, that's the best kind of breakfast for dinner. The free kind. Yeah, the anti-masturbation guy. Yep. Just a weird fact. Cornflakes. We're supposed to, I guess, remove the libido or something. I don't know. I don't know the logic behind it. Other than the fact there's nothing less sexy than just plain cornflakes. Oh, I want to talk to you about something. It ain't a job this time. Good news, though. You talking about the shop right now? Sure. So plain you don't get aroused. I guess that's the idea. I don't know what. I don't know what he was on. He wildly underestimated, people, I think. Human beings can, they can find anything arousing. It's like a why. Say, you gonna go talk to him tonight? From the time he had his idea struck, probably something in there. Probably. Yeah, we'll go hang out with it. Why? Okay, go to the back of the shop. See if we can get some more shop buffs before we, You're exactly the person I was hoping to talk to. That guy goes to Einstein Bagels and gets a plain bagel with plain cream cheese. Just the bagel. So, just the bagel. Cream cheese is too much. That's too much. Just the bagel. Just a regular, untoasted, plain white bagel. Not even an everything bagel. Not even like a wheat bagel. Just a plain, white, completely untopped bagel. Yeah, it could have been asbestos or lead. It will 100% lead poisoning. Everybody from that era had lead poisoning. Like 100%. It was in our gasoline. It was in our paint. Like everyone from that era had lead poisoning. Cream cheese is so wild. The food, sexy even. Yeah. It's right there. I'll talk though. Plain bagel with the ham, eggs, and cheese goes hard. Oh, I love a bagel sandwich. Absolutely. There's a shop, my local coffee and sort of a coffee. It's literally a coffee and bagel shop. They do a really good. My go-to order there is like a. I usually get like a wheat bagel, because it's healthier, right? Quote. And then I get like one of the ones they do is it's got an avocado spread, which is basically like guacamole, right? It's not. They don't call it guacamole, but it's basically guacamole. With like olive oil and all that, and then like tomatoes, some red pepper flakes, cucumbers, and I either put like a sausage or bacon on it, and then I'm ready to go. I'm ready to chow down. So good. So good. I wasn't a big like guacamole and like avocado person when I was younger. I don't know, something about it was off-putting. I destroy some now. I'll destroy some. You had an egg and cheese bagel at the restaurant? Let's go. That sounds so good. Sounds so good right now, actually. I would love that. Literally right at this moment. Just completely gremlining it up on the stream, just roasting everybody out. I try not to eat on stream. Unless we're doing like a event. Sir rang me up a while back, told me to forget everything he was threatening me with. I actually thought it was some kind of joke at first, but I ain't seen or heard from him since. Nope. It's almost like I felt like I was talking to the old Suda somehow. Just for warm butter. Hey, that guy can really go through a drastic change that quick. It's not impossible. I think I've been around way longer than you. I ain't never seen anything like it. Well, you're not part of a supernatural team that literally changes the way people think. A little brainwashy. Perhaps a little problematic. But we're doing it for a good reason, right? Anyway, something fishy is still going down, but soda changing a real load off my shoulders.
That's right.
Oh, and this probably means our deal's through with, huh? I mean, you're into the bargain and driving Suda away and did that, then some. One more thing.
Yo.
I know I kind of fired you and all, but I think you maybe want to keep working here with me. I understand kids these days have all sorts of commitments, so I get it if the answer's got to be no, but I'm back, baby.
Yeah.
Great. Don't go expecting me to make the job any easier for you, though. Here. I'll be counting on you, kid. Flat. Feels like my bond with EYE is growing even deeper. Rank 8.
All right.
No new stuff this time, but we're making progress. Alright, first order of business, taking out the trash. Come on, gotta get rid of these prototypes. Disassemble them and wipe the prints off before you toss them, though. Okay. Wow. Oh, and I'm not letting you leave until they're done. No, I asked for this. I feel like helping EYE with his work has honed my proficiency. Or it would, if it could. But my proficiency is so proficient. I am transcendently proficient. Hey, nice work today. Hey, what's going on? About Suda. Let's keep on an eye on him for a while. Seemed like he was on level, but can't be too careful. Understood. Good. Anything bad happen, it'll already be too late. I'm just gonna hang back and run the store for a while. Safer that way. That means I'm gonna teach you all you gotta know about the business. Hope you're ready for that. Alright. Counting on you, light. Oh. Trying to get me to take over the... You trying to get me to take over the store? I'm getting out. I'm about to run. Yeah. There are worse things. There are worse things to happen than to, like, fall into the ownership of a business that's already established. You've changed somehow. Like you're more dependable than you were before. I like playing the maid. I don't think I can hold an office job. Hey. I don't know if I could go back to an actual, like, straight-up office job. I don't know if I can. I think I might lose my mind. Which is unfortunate, because that's probably the only way for me to make enough money to support myself. You're on shop. Forget it. No matter how hard you work, it can still give you trouble. Was I always like this? Huh? Oh, it's nothing. I'm so glad to have a pet like Leo. We'll be together forever, won't we?
Well then.
That reminds me, that home shopping program's airing today. Wanna check it out? Probably. But first, chat. Guess what? Time for our next break. Again, we take a break every hour. Lets the ads run over here on the Twitch side, and also gives me a chance to take a break myself. And also gives chat a chance to take. I pause the game during the ads, so even if you were not subbed, if you've somehow managed to dodge the sub bomb earlier, you still won't miss anything. You still won't miss anything. So, grab some water, grab a drink, grab some coffee. Take care of yourself a little bit. Maybe move around a little on yourself. Leo definitely died before. Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. Yeah. Take care of yourself. Even just rest your eyes, if nothing else. And then we'll be back in about 3 minutes to carry on. And see if we can't build a little more confidence up, and then maybe see where we go there. Stay tuned. Thank y'all for hanging out. And we will... BRB. I thought I hit the button. It's not. Welcome back. Welcome back. We'll welcome in Felixandra. Felixandra. How you doing? How you doing? Had to wait for that. Had to wait for that last drop. Figured I would go ahead and watch that trailer, just out of curiosity. Just out of curiosity. So, give me a second. The SMT4 trailer. Released a trailer. We'll see. We'll see. This. Let me do this. All right, family's watching. Let's go. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hold on. We're gonna go over to my desktop scene. I wanted to see what this SMT is about. I guess your discretion is advised. Apparently. Let's see what this is about. We'll see what this is about. Let's see. This is SMT4. I guess this is the E3 trailer from a billion years ago. Let's see. How you doing, Felix? Welcome. Interesting.
Those who pass the rite and become samurai must live in Mikado Castle.
Do a little lot. There we go.
Please bestow your light upon this mystic gauntlet.
Am I right, Esmagil? I am not. I'm probably the opposite.
Now a samurai.
I shudder to think that the demons have encroached this far.
I would have to try hard to be farther away. Interesting.
I think that this can be none other than the Black Samurai.
The choices you make will no longer bear only on you.
Cool. That looks familiar. Huh. A little bit of a computer type of. Fun. Like you scan them into a computer.
I could never pardon such an atrocity.
If I'm going to die, I want to die now when my life is at its peak.
Do you hear?
There are people in this world who can't do
I missed it. The whispers of demons. Of course.
Once more.
Death.
Seems wild. Seems wild. Yeah, but don't worry, Chad. It's almost out. Hey, thanks. It's almost out. You hear the voice of God. Was that the first one? I see. I see. Yeah, that looks sick, honestly. That looks sick. But no, I am possibly the farthest possible amount away from Asmongold. We do not agree on basically anything. But I have heard there's some... you're not the first person to point out the physiological similarities. Especially when I don't have a beard. There's some similarities in the eyes. If you put us next to each other. As far as I know, we are not related. As far as I know. But I feel like I would know. I also don't see it. Yeah, I can see it. It's a little it's slight. But Felix is not the first person to bring it up. So
Yep.
There must be something. What's the day Maruki set for our decision? This is our last job. Let's make it count. Welcome in. Yeah, we not related. And I definitely disagree with Asmon on his whole thing. On like all of it. That's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. Let's see. What are we doing? What are we doing? Let's chat with peoples. Do you have some plans? I have some things I need to take care of, and I'll be in the school's vicinity. Let me know if you need anything. He's like, go to school? Decide later. What are we doing today? Are we meeting up today? I'm at the Shibuya Mall or Underground Mall in Shibuya right now. Yeah, that SMT 4 trailer was very cool. Maybe I'll pull up the other one later. We'll see. I think Darian said there was one on like GameSpot or something too. I just pulled up the Nintendo one. It seemed very cool. Like I said, it looks like it's like a sort of like technology and demons. I don't know anything about the actual SMT lore, so. But it was like sort of fantasy, but also kind of sci-fi. It's cool. Yeah, like it's... Yeah. You're the light version, better vibes. I'll take that. I'll take that. Wizard vibes. That is what I'm going for. That is what I'm going for. I'm your local wizard. Thank you. I do try to. I do try to keep the vibes very, very comfy, very chill. You know. Thanks. I'll be in Shibuya for a little while, so let me know if anything comes up. Seems like Anna's in Shibuya. You know what? We have not hung out with Anna. Let's go. But yeah, I am doing my best to cultivate the wizard vibe. If the beard wasn't obvious. I think I'm in my wizard arc, as they say. And I'm enjoying it. I definitely think I look better with a beard than I did that one, personally. Not that should be the only thing that determines what you do. I definitely like it. I definitely like where it's going. Needs a little. I need to do a little bit of a trim, touch up. It's coming in. It's coming in good. It's pretty new. It's less than like a year old. Okay. Yeah, the whole beard situation's like less than a year old, right? Y'all would know better than I would, probably, because you've watched it happen on stream. It has been on stream the entire time. Yeah, SMTs are usually some kind of apocalypse situation. Makes sense. Hey, and sorry. On.
We'll just have to wait for now.
All we have to do now is send a calling card. Guess we can just lay low until then. Hey, you know how I said I was going to take the world by storm with my modeling? Well, I was thinking about getting in shape first. And who better to help with that than Ryuji, right? True. You didn't have one of the Monster Hunter VODs? Yeah. Which was mid last year? Monster Hunter mid last year? Actually don't remember. I know Claire Obscure was in like around this time last year. I don't remember when Monster. I think I don't remember. Luke, you probably know better than I do when the Monster Hunter VODs were. They were in February. Okay, so they were before Clear Obscure. Okay. Nice. You're back? Had to go out and do some errands? Absolutely one who waits. Welcome back. Get it. Why don't you join in too, Light? We can train together. I feel like I can become closer to Anne. Because of the lover's persona, Narcissus. Let's do it. What do you think? I spend time, Lady Anne?
Thanks.
February 2025. Yeah, I think I honestly might have started the beard, like actually just growing it out slightly after that. I think it started developing during Clear Obscure. I don't remember when I made the choice. Do not remember. But luckily, y'all can just tell me. Or I can also go through my minds. Good thing about having everything up on the YouTubes is that I can watch my history. Although, I'm so sad. Like, I am actually missing some especially some early VODs that didn't make it over to YouTube. They got, they got deleted by Twitch before I got a chance to download them. I am missing a couple. It happens. But almost all of my stuff is up. No, don't want to go through the E33 VODs because I didn't play that game. Yeah, don't spoil yourself. Definitely don't spoil yourself. But I super recommend it, Duke. Quite possibly my favorite game of all time. So, quite possibly. And it is very RPG. Very, like, it's got a similar, there's a similar vibe. Planning it, just have a backlog and no money. Relatable. I feel ya. Relatable. All right, let's go to work up a sweat. Pretty close by. Oh, and I'll let Ryuji know. No. Big time relatable. Definitely check it out. Then yeah, I also recommend you when I do my little interlude, when I do my Clear Obscure interlude, Luke, I recommend you probably like put me on a background tab or something, because we will be like super late in the game when I do that, and there might be spoilers. I won't be doing any like actual like main story. Like I won't be doing any main story because I've completed the main story, but there will be some like side content and some obvious like just general environmental worldy type of spoilers. So yeah, I recommend like put me off to the side, mute me, I don't want to spoil anybody. You're on the fence about E33? On the one hand, been avoiding it for spoilers? Absolutely. On the other hand, played the first 3 hours of it and don't know that I'll ever go back to it. Really? Didn't grab you? Didn't grab you? It's fair. Fair. It pulled me in immediately. Like, It's got everything I like in a game. The world building is incredible. The story is great. The RPG mechanics are super fun. A lot of fun. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Music is incredible. I know my Persona fans are also music enjoyers. Music's incredible. Definitely recommend. But I mean, yeah. I mean, if you bounce off of it, Chryso, that's valid. Not every game is for every person. In light of actually already been to this gym, it's pretty sweet, huh? Not too many people getting in your way. Anyway, what are you trying to do here?
Yes!
I want to slim down. And you do not need to slim down. What are you talking about? Of course, she's a model, I guess, so. Unhealthy body standards, etc., etc. Yeah, you put me on in the background. Huh? You tried jogging? Aerobics alone aren't enough. It's actually counterintuitive, but the best way to build or to lose fat over time, right? You know, not necessarily lose weight, lose fat over time, is to do strength training instead of cardio, or at least in addition to cardio. Because the more muscle your body has, the higher your basal metabolic rate, which is just the calories you burn just existing. So while you usually burn fewer calories doing a strength training workout, like lifting weights, than you would running for the same amount of time, for example, the gains sort of compound. The calorie or burn sort of compounds as you get stronger. You end up losing more weight over time, losing more fat over time. So they're kind of right. The show don't tell the intro was too much for me. Interesting. Because that, like, pulled me in immediately. But, you know, different philosophies, right? Nothing wrong with that. You're sitting there wondering why I should care about any of that. Sure. More importantly, you have zero interest in the dodge parry stuff. You do need to be down for that kind of thing. I think the game's it's possible to do it without it, but yeah, you do want to. It does kind of emphasize it. So yeah, nothing wrong with that, Chrysler. So I mean, if you ever just don't want to play it, but you want to know all the story, you can always just watch the VODs over there on youtube.com/@LightWraithLive. Yeah, no. If you weren't feeling the intro, I get it. They were telling a very particular story, and they knew what they wanted to tell, and that's not going to be for everybody. Fair. Aerobics alone aren't enough. I want to tone up too. I need to start lifting weights. Plus, my shoulders are drooping. I want to make my biceps leaner. I need to straighten my back out. Hey, she's just like me, for real. Obviously, I want to cut down on my waist size too and firm up my butt and calves. Yep. Big same. Got some real guts. I'm a guts demon.
Come on.
What the hell is that even? Such a mean. Anyway, motivation's good and all, but I could be able to move tomorrow if you do all that shit. the Fire of Death. Good luck with the game. Thank you so much. We're so close to the end. No spoilers, of course, but I know I'm getting close. This game's been amazing. So, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Also read you. And you come up with a training regimen for me. Ugh, you're such a pain. You do that for me, I'll go on a date with you as a reward. Heart emoji. F that. I'm with Joker. I mean, what? Quit thinking you're some sexy character in an anime. Sad watching you like this. Damn.
Seriously?
Haven't been here for most of it, but I hope you've enjoyed yourself. Yeah. This game's been great. I have been loving it. I've been loving it. It has been so fun. I mean, I've been playing it since November, Fire of Death. I've been playing since November. Just all on stream. In little 4-hour-ish chunks. And I'm like 258 hours in now, or something like that. So I must be enjoying it. I must be enjoying it. You found that even with watching movies, you do better if you have the wiki synopsis on another tab for reference, so I can actually follow what's happening on screen. It's interesting. Yeah. I get that. I get that. Just a different way of different way of approaching stuff. I prefer to have zero context myself, but there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with it. What?
No way, man.
So, Fire of Death. Have you played all the Personas? I assume you've played Persona 5 and all of them. Curious. Anybody in? I know for most of you, but y'all out there in chat, what's your Persona of choice? Or if you haven't played Persona, what's your RPG of choice? If you haven't played an RPG, what's your game of choice? Just make it as vague as possible. Yeah. Part of it's the hearing loss, right? Yeah, part of it's the hearing loss, so you don't always catch things that are said. Super fair. I mean, like, as far as I know, my hearing is perfect, but I still, especially with most stuff that comes out nowadays, I have to run subtitles on everything. So, at the very least, because otherwise I don't, you can't hear anything. Like, modern, like, sound mixing in movies and TV shows is so bad that without subtitles, you just can't hear anything that's happening. So, it's not even a hearing loss thing, I don't think. It's just, you got to. But mine are on like all the time. 1 through 5, I think it's a very special series. Let's go. The profile is themed on 3 because I think that's the most special to me. Let's go. That was my next question. Which one was like your go-to? I'm guessing 3. Get an eye how good 5 is? Let's go. Awesome. I've heard really good things about 3. I've got some community members that are playing through 3 right now, I think for the first time. And some people have played it recently. It's I've heard good things. I want to play it myself. Yeah, sound balancing nowadays is so bad. Yep. That is why I'm like so particular about my stream audio, by the way, chat. Y'all ever wonder why I obsess and I'm like constantly adjusting my mic and like playing with this stuff? Because because of that. I know that it's important that y'all hear me talk and hear me talk clearly. Now, sometimes I'm bad personally about speaking clearly. Sometimes I talk too fast and start going like this, and then it's very hard to hear anything I'm saying, and then y'all get annoyed and leave. But I'm working on that. Yeah, that's why I'm so particular about my sound on stream. So let me know if it ever sounds bad. I'm saying. Subtitles are super important for you too, Fire. Absolutely. Yeah, even for dubbed anime, you need subtitles. Yeah. Whether I'm watching something in English or in something else, subtitles all the way. You're at the end of 3, Ook. Let's go. 2 and 3 are your favorites. You know, I don't hear a lot about although recently, weirdly enough, people have been coming in talking about one or two, but you don't hear much about 1 or 2. That's awesome. Sure, you have a great time with 3. I'm looking forward to it. I am. Yeah, most people are usually either 3, 4, or 5, or 3, 4, and 5. Right? They're all super good. You're kind of terrified of finishing 3. You don't want the post persona depression. Fair. You know, like finishing a game that like really lands with you. It's a thing. Like it can wipe you out a little bit. Actually, I saw like the headline. I didn't read the article, but people were talking about like post-game depression is an actual, like, there's an actual like mental thing. Like when you finish a game and you're done and you're like, oh, I get it. Probably similar to like reading a good book, or you know, watching an amazing movie, that kind of thing. But with you know, games and books especially, like you spend a lot of time with them, so they end up, you know, when you finish, you're like, oh, it's over. Now what? Genuine condition, yeah. Felt that during Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Absolutely. I feel that. I still need to play Rebirth. I've played Final Fantasy VII Remake, but I haven't played Rebirth yet. I still want to do that. I own it. I just haven't gotten around to it. But I really want to play that. It'll probably be on the channel someday. Yeah. Yeah, like honestly, speaking of Clair Obscure, honestly that kind of hit me the same way. I was like, I finished and I was like, oh. Where you sit there and you're like thinking about it afterwards. So yeah, it's a real thing. Real thing. Yeah, first off, one of them sexy characters never come to the gym in their PE uniform. I was supposed to know that. I've never even been to the gym before today. Wow. I'll keep an eye on it. I'm enjoying the chillness. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm here 5 days a week. I do a little bit of Final Fantasy 14 a couple days a week, and then I do whatever my current long play series is. So it's usually something in the RPG realm. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I strive to make it a fun, chill vibes. No. Rebirth next after this. Because you said the thing you want to do after P5 is another long RPG. Did I say that? Did I say that, Chris? Oh, Rebirth is big though. That is another big RPG. Like you can get lost in Rebirth. That's another one. It's a little open. It's like pretty open worldy from what I've seen. Not like full on open world, but like kinda like you can definitely sidetrack. And then, you know, never get back to the main story. You said not a long RPG? Yeah, I think that's closer to what what I said. This is a master gaslighter. Yeah, I don't know yet what it's gonna be. The thing is there aren't a lot of like short RPGs that are good. You know, I'll figure something out. We'll see what happens. I might throw up a poll or something eventually of things that I'm considering, and then maybe I'll leave it to y'all. I don't know. We'll see. It may end up being another long RPG just because there's a lot of long RPGs I want to play on the channel. That's only when I can, you know. There's a lot. Like, turns out the games that I like, the ones that with, you know, well-developed stories and like, deep world building, that kind of thing, they tend to be longer. Crazy. Oh, it's my agency. Oh, hi. Oh, yeah, definitely. I even a smaller article would be great. I felt through. Yeah, I guess that's okay. It was weird. That was a weird conversation. I do it when he's here and call me out on it because it's funny. It is. It is. It's part of the charm. Because sometimes he'll get me and be like, "Wait, did I?" By the way, that's why you should never like, or you should be careful about playing a character on stream, or just like making stuff up, because you know, then you got to keep all your stories straight, right? Right? Y'all are getting actual Light Wraith. Y'all get actual Light Wraith turned up to like 11-ish. But you're getting what you get. And like, while I might not tell y'all everything, because that's not healthy, I do my best not to lie, not like actively lie to you. It's just Wraith's planning a 24-hour stream for the PoE2 League launch. So, if I thought I could make some bank doing a 24-hour stream, I would do it. But I don't think it's financially worth it. And I'd probably die. There's also that. Anyway, I need to walk the doggo. I'll be back. Absolute ook. Do your thing. Take care of the doggo. The reason I haven't done like anything like a subathon or a gigantic, insane stream event is because I don't want to. The answer. And I don't think it'd be worth it for me or for y'all. I don't think it would necessarily be good content. Maybe someday. You know? Maybe someday. I'm supposed to be in 2 magazines this month, the month after next, but apparently one canceled on me. It's a black and white shoot, so they said I wouldn't stand out. Fun though, just about the everyday life of models. Guess you gotta find somewhere else? Guess you gotta find somewhere you do stand out then, huh? There has to be somewhere my vibrant charm will shine, right? No doubt in my mind.
Yeah.
Instead of spending 6 months playing Persona 3, do a 250-hour mega stream playing it nonstop. Ah, yes. That seems like a very good idea. I see nothing possibly wrong with that plan. That's how you know my backlog is going to be too long, Clouds. And I'm just like, all right, chat. Tuck in. Tuck in. We need to knock these games out. And just hit live and just never stop. Play until you pass out in your chair while still alive. That's what would happen. That's what would end up happening. Hey, you're allowed. You good? You good? That was weird. Our OBS flashed. My OBS did a weird flashy thing. It was like, no, don't do that. And where?
By the way,
Hey, speaking of magazines, there's a real pretty girl in that one you said you were starring in. Got that innocent vibe, but she's sexy too. Oh, just like me. Yeah, that's what real charm looks like to me. There are photos of me too. Yeah? Did she have long brown hair? Yep, that's the one. You know her? You gotta introduce me, dude. You dick. All the girls you could have been talking about had to be Mika. Ah, I'm so pissed. Yeah, they don't get along. They don't get along. They're still alive, right? Incredibly paranoid. My whenever OBS freaks out, I get paranoid. Even though it does it fairly regularly. Come on! Which machine are we using first? I'm gonna break it! Red Outburst is deserved for once. Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. 3 of us trained until we had reached our limits. Let's go. I like how I'm just like, I'm Joker. I have maxed out proficiency and guts and knowledge and charm and the other one. There's just a guts, knowledge, charm. I can't remember the kindness. Of all the ones to forget. That's right, Clouds. Kindness. Yeah. Of all the ones to forget. Yeah, kindness. I'm maxed out on all those. I'm Joker. I'm maxed out in stats I don't even know about. Like, does anybody else see like a weird star in their head that keeps ranking up whenever they do push-ups? Is that just me? Keeps filling out whenever I do push-ups or talk to people at the bar or, you know, do a crossword puzzle. Very weird. Very weird. Very weird. Max out an ugly stat? No. I'm not gonna have it. I'm not gonna allow it. No negative self-talk from you, Clouds. Wah. I can hear it. I can hear it. I can insult myself. You can't insult yourself. Half joking, half telling the truth. No. You gotta think it. Gotta think it first. Gotta think it to make it real. It's important to be able to joke with yourself. Don't look down on yourself. Don't look down on yourself. Shining arrows. Yeah, I maxed out in shining arrows. That's my real stat. Body hurts. For some reason, I feel satisfied. Yeah, and that's the dopamine. That's that post-workout dopamine. That's what working hard feels like. Not bad, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was actually pretty fun. I think it was because you two were here with me. I to prove I was working extra hard. Yeah. Simple stuff like that will keep you pushing. That's good advice for you. Why would I say that you're so dumb? That's... Come on, game. Why you do this? Why you do this to my boy all the time? Damn it, I wish I had thought of that. This ain't a competition. I mean, kind of a competition.
Whoa!
What is this ringtone? Rap, for real? For real plus plus? Mom forgot to buy stuff for dinner, so I guess I gotta head home now. See you guys. Just can't say no when his mom needs help, huh? Actually, a little jealous of the relationship they have. I mean, even growing up, my parents were super busy. They always told me about I was strong, that I'd be fine on my own. Aww. It's always a bad feeling. I was free, but I was also lonely. I'd made friends, but we moved a lot, and every time I had to start all over again. I just got used to the loneliness. But that all changed when I met Shiho, and the world seemed so hopeful. I heard her rehab is going well. Maybe officially transferring schools soon, too.
Hey.
I need to show her that I'm working hard. And she doesn't need to worry so much about me. This is a weird point in the story for this story beat to be happening. Because obviously, Shiho is in a different pseudo state currently. And I need to show her that I'm working hard and she doesn't need to worry so much about me. I'd be happy to hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Needs to see how much I've learned from her. I can sense a strong resolve from it. Now she has endure, which gives her a chance to survive.
All right.
Always nice to have. Always nice to have.
Let's get back.
Yeah. I wish they would, you know, give me more chances to endure. Oh, let's go. Legs, I might have trouble moving though. My legs are killing me.
Bye.
Oh, wait till tomorrow, Ann. It's the day after you gotta worry about. No, that wasn't even for me. Like, check Discord. That's not for me. That's for clowns. Yeah. You gotta change your perceptions. You know? Gotta trust me. I'm speaking from experience. That if you talk bad about yourself, then you start internalizing it, even if you're joking, and then it just feels worse. Speaking from experience, I've had to do a lot of work in that regard. I'm still not great at it. Still not great at it. I'm excellent at talking down about myself. Not a great thing to be excellent at. Let's see. Just because you don't look like somebody who you think is attractive doesn't mean you aren't attractive. True. Flowers are pretty, but so are Christmas lights, and they look nothing alike. I like that. Yeah. I don't think anybody could have said it in a better way. Yeah, honestly. That's an excellent point. I like that. Yeah, I mean, just because you're not attractive to yourself doesn't mean someone else doesn't find you attractive. It's very, 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 very possible. But I know how easy it is to fall into that trap. I know. And, you know, even if it's a goof, even if you're goofing, all in your head. It's all in your head. I just want y'all to take care of yourselves, you know? Whether, you know, mentally and physically. Do as streamer says, not necessarily as streamer does. Oh, hi, it's me. God, my muscles are so sore right now. Going home took me more than twice as long as usual. You probably went a little too hard if you're already, like, shattered. Man. But I'm really proud of the work I put in today. We're just giving it up if I went alone. So glad I had you guys with me. You two are the best. We are the best. Joker and Ryuji. My OTP. I wonder if this is how she felt with her rehab. Being able to push herself because someone was there with her? You could ask her yourself. That's probably it. You think so? I'd be really happy if I actually helped her push so hard. Yeah, makes a difference. Not much time left until Shio switches schools. I need to up my coolness. She can take off without worrying about me. Gah, ow. I forgot how sore I was. Sorry, I better get some rest for now. Bye-bye. Cute.
Well then.
It reminds me, the home shopping program's airing. Wanna check out the TV? Oh yeah, I was gonna do that. TV? Hello, everyone. It's time to do some shopping. Here's what we got for you today. The energetic set. Wake your body up. This is totally not drugs, we promise. Now the time's to live your dreams. Got the Salvation S's, the Stronger Lift S's, the Harder Core S's, AccuSpeed S's. All these items. One set? What a steal! But wait, there's more. There's also the delicious Revival set. So delicious, it can revive anyone. Literally. Get some Royal Jelly R's and some Melon Pants. Or possibly Ponds. Both items in one set. What a steal. Hell, they're both such great items, I can't decide which one to get. Alright, this is a limited item. Today's the one and only day it'll be available. And of course, the price is just right. You won't see this kind of deal ever again. Well, the phones are already ringing off the hook. Only a few remaining. Now's your final chance to buy.
Hey, hey!
Hippy drippy pits. Amazing. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. How you doing? Apparently the phone's ringing nonstop. Which one do I want? This one's more expensive, so that means it's better, right? This had a lot of stuff in it. I'm kind of leaning this way because hopefully I don't need as many revives as I do, like, buff items, right? One would hope. I think I'm gonna do this. This had a lot in it. Give me that energetic set. Give me. Because I never die. Come on. I never have characters knocked out and I get stuck into a horrible loop where I'm constantly rezzing characters trying to get ahead of the healing curve. Never happens. One of the buyers just called in. Thank you so much. Oh, they're both sold out. That last customer was extraordinarily lucky. How does this keep happening? Well, try to get your order to you as quickly as possible. Goodbye for now. We'll see you next time with another fabulous product. Goodbye for now.
Well then.
Yeah, all we have to do is wait for it to arrive. Who's on your main party? Currently, so I've been shifting my party based on what arc I'm in. Fire? To fire? I just can't read sometimes. Yes. So right now, obviously Light is in it. Joker is in it. I almost always have Ryuji in the party. He's my tank and my boy. And then the other two I usually float around based on whatever story arc I'm in. So since we're at like the very end, and this is sort of a Sumire arc, and also a little Akechi-ish. I've got these two in. Akechi's a little more of a float, but yeah, it looks like this. You got some things to do, so I'm gonna head out a little bit early today. See you later. Absolutely, Clouds. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you. Yeah, have a great rest of your day. Do your stuff. Yeah, yeah, looks like this. Everybody's level 99 at this point. We've maxed out our bonds with most of these, or at least several of them. Yeah, I like sort of mixing it up. I haven't been like keeping it super static. A lot of it was like Light, Ryuji, and Anne, because they were like the three originals. And then it'd be like those three, and then, you know, if we were in Madarame's, Yusuke would come along. If we were in Kodo stuff, or Akamura for Haru, etc., etc. How's your Maruki rank? It is probably high enough. Yeah. It's, I found it interesting. I've had it both found it both fun to do, and I'm sure this is intentional by the devs, but the skills on whichever thief is like featured in that arc tends to do well, like weakness wise, in that palace. Like they tend to hit a lot of the monsters. But it's worked out pretty well mechanically too. You always had Makoto yourself? For sure. You're my girl? Absolutely. Yeah, Ryuji's such a good partner. Yeah, he's my tank. He's my big like fizz hitter, you know? And shocking when he, you know, using the shock when he can proc it. Also very nice. This is very nice. Haru truly is the go to the Vakamura belt. Yeah. Definitely her skills come in clutch in there. Yep. Absolutely. Yeah, confidant wise, we're maxed out on these two, obviously, because we're where we're at. I've got a 7 in Makoto. Poor Haru. I literally forgot to even start Haru's confidant until like late November in game or something. I just literally forgot about her. Poor Haru. Yusuke's maxed, obviously. Sojiro's maxed. Just got to end 8. Ryuji, of course, is maxed. Akechi is maxed. We've been building up Futaba. Fortune Tellers at 5. Benza / who is I never went back and like, I think I needed to find like a Phoenix or something, but I'm not stressed about it. I'm not trying to like 100% my confidence, you know. I'm not stressed. Weapons dealer's up to 8. We maxed out the doctor early. We're not dating her. Kawakami's at 7. Oya's at 7. Little gamer bro, we maxed out because I just wanted to help him. Like literally, this was a story maxing. And Frankly, his skills are so good. Like the skills he gives you. Fumi's at 8. Mishima's at max. That was another story one where I was just like, I just want him to be happy. I just want Mishima to be happy. Prosecutor's maxed. Yoshizawa is at 8. And of course, because we're at where we are in the game, he is next. You always kept Makoto. Ryuji was a must since he's a tank. Right. I couldn't keep on my team once Akechi and Sumeria became available. Fair enough. Makes sense. Yeah, I didn't intentionally neglect Haru. I just literally forgot to pick up her confidant, and I was like, eventually, like, she like texted me or something. I was like, have we not actually talked before? Whoops. Yeah, just prioritize what you enjoy. Yeah, like, this is not I'm not a like 100% completion runner or anything like that. You know, I just do what I want. Oh crap! Speaking of doing what I want, we need to take our ad break. I take a break once an hour. Ads are running over on the Twitch side. If you're on the YouTube side, I don't believe there are any ads. I'm not currently monetized over on YouTube. So, you know, just hang out. Go for your vibe. I pause the game, so you will not miss anything. We're going to literally sit right here. So, stay tuned, and we'll be back here in about 3 minutes. And talk amongst yourselves, take a break, grab some water, grab a snack, etc., etc. Stay tuned. BRB. Welcome back. We're back. Thank y'all for hanging out. Thank y'all for waiting. And congrats, Ook, for landing in the pool. Taking yourself a nice little dip. Welcome back. How we doing? Streamers always locked in? Don't lie to them like this, Chryso. Don't lie. I'm so not locked in. You're locked in here with me. Other than locked in squared. We'll see where we get. We'll see where we get. We'll see where we get. You know, sometimes I do story. Sometimes I get a lot of story done. Sometimes I just get distracted. Sometimes I get distracted. By sometimes, I mean like 85% of the time, probably. Very out of character for the streamer to get derailed by a capitalism rant. I would never. That doesn't sound like me at all. Is it Master Gaslier? Yeah, you're trapped in a live stream that you could close at any time. You could. Or can you? Please don't. Please don't test it. Trying to distract you too much, Ron? Please. The reason I stream is to hang out with y'all. Like, I would love for this to eventually be my absolute full-time job and for it to pay bills. But the reason I do it is to hang out with people. So distract away. If I ever need to like 100% like zone in, I'll tell y'all. I'll tell you. Otherwise, I'm fine with just like making our way through as we do. Yeah, I'm here to hang out with y'all. I'm here for that. There's something I need to tell you. Are you free to talk face to face? I want to talk to you face to face. Are you free tonight? Sure. Go hang out, try it. Basement has room. Exactly. This basement can fit so many chatters in it. Seems good. What are you gonna do today? Sure, let's go hang out. Okay, I'll be waiting for you. Yeah.
The thing is,
Yeah, like I always say, if I wanted to like just do a let's play, you know, like a classic let's play, I wouldn't be streaming it. I would just be doing it offline, recording myself playing, and throwing it up on YouTube. But I don't enjoy that as much as I do the interaction stuff. So why my video output is pretty low. You see, just that deadline must be coming up, right? Yeah, it's I believe February 3rd, if I remember right. I should check the calendar. Recently my reputation has really started shooting up. A lot of my clients leave happy now, too. I've managed to use my own powers to alter some fates that once had seemed inevitable. I suppose all you really need to change fate is a strong will, like what you have. Wish I could do more, though. Are you on break right now, Mephonicone?
what?
Ukurai-san. So, are you the, apprentice I've heard so much about? I've been wondering, why are you so interested in Mephonicone, huh? I like fortune telling. I remember the P3 deadline. Yeah, I think it's... I'll check it after this, because we can pull up the calendar, right? It's coming up soon, so we might get to it sometime this month. How dare you? You know it's not going to be this month, Chryso. You know it's not. No, we're getting very close. One way or the other. One way or the other. Yeah. For those who don't know, I've been playing Persona 5 since November in real time. I have basically had multiple school semesters worth of actual time in the game. I'm taking my time, just like the little splash screen says. I'm taking my time. And that's why you volunteered to apprentice under her, huh? She's quite a big fan. That aside, I have to commend your judgment in choosing Mephonicone. Her fortunes are like a light guiding lost lambs through the unending darkness ahead.
Oh,
Oh, by the way, Rei-san, this man is Fukurari-san. Fukurai-san. He's the chairman of the ADP, the security company. That's ATP, isn't it? Or is it no? ATP is the energy thing, like the in your body energy process. As long as my puppy is. Oh right, you don't know what the ADP yet. It stands for the Assembly of the Divine Power. Our goal is to relieve the hearts and minds of these weary souls via healing events, seminars. Oof. That's a scam. This is a cult. We also sell the holy stones, the well from which our divine power springs. They're a large part of our business. Rise, son. Oh, that reminds me. Yorika-kun was telling me you've been acting a little strange lately. More importantly, seems you've started falling behind on your holy stone sales quotas. Is everything okay? Why is every character in this game just the worst? I'm so glad I hit I hit this game at this point in my life. You know? Where I'm already just so done with like all the corpo nonsense and late stage capitalism and nonsense like everything going on. it's like the optimal time for me to be playing this because I'm just like, yep, this is the bad guy. As soon as you say the word quotas out loud, the bad guy. Yeah, I'll make the command. I made myself another note to do it. I'll make the command. Yes, I'll cover the decrease in revenue with my fortune-telling fees. Bukurai-san, I'm not sure how effective these holy stones really are. Excuse me? Well, do you remember who showed you the way when you arrived here from the countryside, lost and confused? Oh no. Now it sounds like human trafficking. You remember who saved you when you were stuck working in that city club with no place to turn? It was me. Saying you no longer have trust in someone who's done so much for you? Sounds a lot like human trafficking. That's not it. And enough with this skepticism. Just focus on continuing your role as the Maiden of Relief. Gross. Read the fortunes of those unfortunate souls who come to us and lead them to salvation. The Holy Stones. This has to be a joke. I'm just gonna hit him with it. I'm just gonna hit him with it outright. Literally the thing that I wish I was brave enough to say IRL when someone started talking like this. Are you serious? Like, is this really something you're being real? There's no salvation for those who joke. Eesh. You don't want things to go back to how they were, do you, Mifune-kun? Don't you remember breaking down in front of me? Telling me how everyone called you a monster? Don't carry your weight as the Maiden of Relief? Exactly that. Monster. This guy is sketchy. Hey, son. Fine. You want to spend your time fooling around with this child? Go right ahead. Don't forget, Mifune-kun. EDP is the only place you'll ever belong. Wow, it's like they took, like, How to Cult 101. Like, just literally, beat for beat. How to Cult. I've never actually worked at a nightclub. I did get tricked into walking into one, though. Anyway, Chairman is known for exaggerating details. It's called lying. Jaya. Please. It's called lying. They're not alternative facts. They're not, you know, fake news. It's lying. Call it what it is. I just think I'm weird, huh? All this talk about me being a maiden or a monster? I mean, that is pretty weird. You're just Jahia.
What?
Huh? Nobody ever treated me so nicely before.
But
It's kind of on them. By the way, it's pretty amazing how you stood up to the chairman back then. I'd never been able to talk to him about the Holy Stones had I been alone. But your strength helped me speak up. I need to be strong like you more often. It's a strong resolve. Behind it. No problem. Rank 6.
All right.
The Wheel of Fortune Arcana. So, the chairman seems serious about that whole Holy Stone issue. It'll make me pay a fine if I don't meet my quotas. There's a huge penalty for resigning from my post. Suppose my fate is impossible to change after all. Yep. That's a cult. Yeah, anyway, I should close up for today.
until next time.
That is a cult. That is a cult. Good night. If it wasn't obvious from the the name. That is a cult. I'm sorry about today. I already know what I must do in order to change my fate, but whenever I face the chairman, I just can't find the courage to say what I need to. Understandable. Just be honest with yourself. You're absolutely right. Let's not come and making excuses. Matsuyo Rifik. How you doing? Welcome in. You're the only one who can change my weakness. You're so strong, my son. Hey, I'm gonna think about this a little more. You again for today. You're a longtime Persona fan since P3 FES? Not familiar with the acronym. Don't worry, you'll never spoil anything. Hey, you're already on top of it. Love it. Love it. Yeah, this is my very first. This is my very first Persona. My very first run through a Persona game at all. The only thing I have done for this is the demo for Metaphor. But there was interest in me playing this for the channel, and by interest I mean someone literally bought the game for me. He was that interested. I already kind of knew I wanted to play it, so it worked out well. And yeah, I've been loving it. I've been loving it. What's your favorite, Natsuya? Which one's your favorite? Let's see. A short festival. Yeah, y'all are on top of it, like the sort of like the Royal P3. Okay, okay. Persona 3 FES. It was just called FES. It was re-released Persona 3 with additional social link and epilogue. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah. So sort of the Royal of P3. Makes sense. Makes sense. I thought that was the Reload. I thought Reload was that. But I'm, I'm learning. I'm learning. I don't know anything about the series except for what y'all have been telling me. I'm learning. Your favorite is Persona 4? Nice. I want to play that one too. I'm probably gonna wait until they do the revival, the remake before I do it. I do want to do that. I do want to do 4. I want to do 3 and 4 at the very least. Maybe go back farther. We'll see. But I want to do 3 and 4 at the very least. At some point. At some point. Oh, Reload is Reload's a remake. Oh. So that, okay. You know, I've had this like long-standing question in my own head about why they were remaking 4 but not 3. Like I in my head they'd skipped over 3 and were remaking 4. I'm like, why wouldn't they remake 3 first? Turns out that's because they already did. Now it makes sense. I'm following now. I'm following. Yeah, Defier is 2 or 3. 2 and 3. Let's see, is 4. We need a 5 and a 1. I mean, currently 5 is mine. It's also the only one I've played. Currently, it's the only one I've played. True. Yeah, I love that when people come in and rip 1 and 2. Because yeah, you don't hear much. But yeah. So Reload is a remake of with P5's graphics and modern. Yeah. So yeah, I genuinely thought Reload was just like the Royal version of P3. I totally did. I had no idea. Now I know. Yeah, P3 FES was P3 for what P5 was for Royal. Right. Yeah, FES was like from PS2 times. Gotcha. I'm caught up. Thank y'all. I just never thought to ask. I probably could have gotten this clarified a while ago, but I've just been sitting here confused when people were telling me that they were remaking 4. I'm like, why wouldn't they remake 3 first? As they did. As they did. And then, but yeah, Golden is that for P4. So I think that's where my confusion lies. But yeah, P4 was on PS2 and P4G was on the Vita. Right. Gotcha. Yeah, I think that's where my confusion was, because on Steam you can buy P3 Reload and P4 Golden right now. So I thought they were like the same like thing, right? Like I thought they were, and obviously you can buy P5R as well. So I thought they were like the same deal all the way down. I wasn't aware that Reload was literally a remake. I thought it was just like the Royal version. So that makes sense. That makes sense. Cool. So yeah, I definitely want to check that out. And then we'll probably wait for the remake for P4 for Revival, I think it's called. I'll probably wait for that one for P4, just because at this point I might as well. Then yeah, we'll probably do Metaphor at some point as well. I do want to go back and hit up like at least an Etrian Odyssey, because I've heard those are interesting as well. I want to do some SMT. I want to do some SMT stuff. At least one of those. You know, we're gonna spend some time with Atlas on the channel, 100%. Vita, your beloved. I never owned a Vita. I never owned one. I didn't own a lot of. I jumped over to PC, pretty much, like not 100% exclusively, but kind of exclusively, after like SMT, or after N64. Sorry, I read chat and tried to speak at the same time. After the N64, I kind of switched over to PC, and we've only just sort of like dabbled in consoles. So I haven't played a lot of the stuff. I didn't know to beat or anything. Yeah, P3 also had, like there's like a lot of Persona 3s, aren't there? There's like a bunch of different ones. Persona 3 Portable. It was more of a visual novel and let you play it. Right. I remember hearing about that. Yeah. Portable was your first experience with Persona to Fire? Nice. Yeah, Etrian Odyssey is for Ook in particular. SMT, now you're speaking my true language? Yeah, I'm curious to see. I watched the trailer for SMP4 a little bit earlier today. I've had somebody in chat requesting that I look at the trailer for whatever reason. Seemed cool. I will probably play whatever SMT I can get on PC without jumping through too many hoops. But we'll see what happens there. So very well could be like 5, I think, is the easiest one to get on like Steam. Right now the hope is that P4R will keep Golden's updates. Right. Since P3R only added the FES's epilogue and epilogue as DLC after release. Interesting. I only think because fandom is so high. I'm sure they've learned that then. You're on your lunch break and need to go back, but you'll be lurking? Thank you so much, Matsuyo. Enjoy the rest of your work day. And thank you for the lurk. Means a lot. I appreciate you. Thank you for popping in. We'll be here. We'll be here doing our thing. 3 and 5 then? Yeah. 3 and 5 are the ones you can get on PC. Right. That's right. I remember y'all telling me that. Yeah, that's right. I knew 5 was. I forgot about 3. Yeah. Yes. So we'll probably check out one of those. I'm not going to say which one. I'll sort of play it by ear. It won't be. It will not be soon. It will be eventually. Because we'll probably dive into some other RPG franchise for a bit, just to split things up, keep things fresh, you know. Fresh. Imagine if someone sponsored a B3 player. Imagine. That would be crazy. Thank you again, Chris. Thank you again. I'll see you next time. Yeah. Now, just remember, just by the by, purchasing a game for me does not guarantee a playthrough, but it does increase the length like that. Especially, or at least if it's something I was planning on playing anyway. Yes, I still need to go and actually repurchase it. Chryso. I refunded the stupid deluxe edition on Steam. So I need to go back and get the base version. Because the deluxe edition tilted me. I did grab Final Fantasy X. I do have that one now. Morning.
By the way,
Big day's almost here. Oh, we've done what we can, so now we just gotta wait. Any plans for today? You're gonna train up in Mementos, I'll join you. I'll think about it. Should really go, man. I don't want to panic later because we're unprepared. Ryuji, I am, like, literally maxed out. What they say, no use crying over spilled soda or something? Anyway, let me know if you're gathering at the hideout. I'll be waiting. Level 99, bro. It's like, I could potentially level up my actual personas more, but we're pretty set. And frankly, this is the only persona I need. Right here. Kaguya Picaro. It's been carrying me through more than half of the playthrough. Carrying me through more than half of the playthrough. Shining arrows. That skill right there. That one right there. And her resistances. And the shining arrows. Who's frankly, I think it's a comic book artist, right? I have not spent a lot of time like optimizing my personas because Kaguya's been doing most of the work. I haven't felt the need. I figure if I ever do another playthrough or something, I can, you know, dive in and try to figure out exactly what's up. They're related to broccoli. I think they're cousins, yeah. Cousins. Got no messages today, huh? They're just letting me do whatever I want. We just don't need to go back to Mementos. Just do not. Like we even did the very end thing. We even did it. We even did the very end thing. So Mary's here. Do that. We might do that. Oh yeah, I was gonna check the calendar. All right. Good news for you, Ook. I love good news. You got the Disability Council. Okay, yeah. Like, don't ask what. Close enough. Close enough. Tomorrow, so hopefully it works out. Absolutely. Yeah, hope it goes well. That's awesome. Let's see. It is January 30th. Looks like the 3rd is our calling card deadline. Treasure room deadline. We're good there. We've found the treasure room. We've done our infiltration route. Yeah, we're very close. We're very close. There is a lot of stuff on this calendar after the deadline. Probably fine. Yeah, looks like we're almost there. So close. Let's go hang out with Sumeri.
I should write something.
Let's save first. Let's save. We might be able to do that deadline this stream. We might be able to at least get there, right? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah. I was wondering. 258 hours. My current playtime. My current playtime. Let's see. Because they keep saying I need to wait until they contact me, so I'm guessing I just need to, like, do stuff. Oh, wait. Just try to rank up people, you know? Just vibe.
Way too cold.
I need to go shopping to make sure my weapons and everything are up to date. Go to the gun store. I'm gonna wait a little closer to that. Now we're just waiting for Dr. Maruki. I feel so anxious. Waiting for a competition to begin. We have to stop Dr. Maruki. I promised to give it everything I got. So I want to tell you something today. May I have a little bit of your time? I feel like I can become closer next to Kukulane. Our bond will grow. Let the bond grow. So what'll it be? Gonna spend time with Sumeri? Uh-huh.
Senpai.
Bye. Thank you so much. Oh, but as to where we'd go, possible. I'd like to go somewhere where we can have a quiet discussion. We have a cafe.
I see.
Oh, it's a Blanc. I suppose we'd be able to talk in peace there. If that's really okay, I'll head over there. Sure, make me spend $2 on the train just to come back home. You're dropping in on you like this. Hope it's not too much trouble. Call it holiday hours. It's no problem. Thank you. If you need someone, or need to talk to you about something in person. Wow, it smells great. You. I'm very good at coffee. It's really good. Something about it's relaxing.
Please, listen to me.
I think I'm ready to show Coach Hiraguchi my performance soon. Let's go. You wouldn't mind. I'd like you to be there when I do. Is that okay? Yeah, of course. I have coerce. Great. I'm so glad. But that's not what I came here to talk about. Remember what I said when we went clothes shopping? Anyhow, if we don't get there today, I am streaming tomorrow, right? Today's Wednesday. Yeah. You'd think I would know what day of the week it is. Yes, today is Wednesday. Yeah, we will be streaming tomorrow. We'll have more. We got more Persona coming tomorrow, so get pretty close. We'll see where we get to today. Hopefully, close. Wanting you to see me and how that helped me stop worrying. Yeah. What about it? Thinking about Kasumi. I wondered how she must have felt, thinking she didn't want to lose to me and wanting me to watch her. Maybe that's what we had in common. We both wanted someone specific to see our efforts, to see us as we are. As long as we have that someone watching us, we can stay strong. So, I finally realized something. I think part of Kasumi's strength came from that. I was the one she was thinking of. Yes, obviously. never heard her say it, but maybe she's been trying to tell me through her performances. Huh. Can't believe it took me this long to figure it out. I'm such an idiot. You're not an idiot, Samari. You're just incredibly traumatized. I'm glad I finally realized it. Worthless as I am? No. Tell you the same thing I told Clouds. No talking down to yourself anymore. Hope I still help Kasumi somehow. I know you did.
Yes.
Yes, I'd like to think that. Kasumi's beyond any apologies I could give her, but I can't tell her how I feel. She'll never seem to perform. That's reality. It happened because of me. No. Oh. She saved you of her own volition. Don't take that away from her. Running away from that for a long time, but I'm done running now. I'm standing on my own 2 feet. I want to live for both of us now, for the sake of everything we wanted. I want to grow even stronger. If I end up in tears from failing at a meet, or pressure's too much for me sometimes, with Kasumi's confidence and the grace she recognized in me, I'm going to keep moving forward. I'm going to show Kasumi who Sumeri Yoshizawa really is. I can sense a strong resolve, Sumeri. Let's go. Rank 9. He now has a chance to shield Joker from an otherwise fatal attack. That may be very valuable. So,
All right.
like, that's a very good one to have at this point. Nice. And there's Lafroy has ranked up.
You know.
And so now that I'm committed to do not running away from my feelings, there's something I need to tell you, Senpai. Nope. 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 Not dating in this run. I wish I had set this up as an actual, like, defined thing. Told people that we're not dating anybody in this. Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm getting to it. I realized it was less a matter of showing off and more wanting someone to watch me. It is wanting someone special to watch me. Don't smile at me, Chryso. Someone I'd want to have eyes only for me. This is going to feel bad, isn't it? Thought to myself, well, for me, special person's obviously Senpai. So I think that means I'm in love. I love. What?
I love you.
You said it. I should choose my words carefully. Yes. Yes, I should. But the last thing I want to do is make you uncomfortable, so... Too late. Too late. You have made Light Wraith uncomfortable. Not Light Wraith. Who's this guy? Hey, I don't really swing that way. Sumeri. My bad. I tried to make that obvious. In, like, my things. It does hurt every time I have. I know, she mustered all that courage. I know, it feels so bad. But also, I don't think this is necessarily good for her. This is one reason I'm Team Sumerian. I think she's one of the only ones that actually confesses to you first. I do like that. I just, yeah, it feels bad, but I've committed to a path. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry. I actually feel bad.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Senpai. I'm glad you could be honest with me. I gotta... Oh, no, she's actually being incredibly mature about it. Thank you. I'm still happy I told you how I felt. Honestly, like... This is the way this should be. This is the way this should be handled. Like, you should feel comfortable telling people how you feel, regardless of, you know, how it goes. But God knows I've struggled with it. Yeah, sorry. It's a very villain arc. She seems fine. As well as somebody in her mental state could feel. And I genuinely think that she probably shouldn't be dating right now. Probably. She's got some stuff she needs to work through. But I'm here to support her. Still happy I told you how I felt. I don't regret anything. I don't feel the same. I'll hold on to my feelings and let them drive me forward. Good. Oh, but please, things don't have to be different between us now, okay? Oh. Absolutely. I'd love and admire you as a friend, too. No matter what, that won't change. I'd still like for you to keep your eyes on me. Even just as friends. Just watch me. I promise I'll keep improving. I can't wait to see it. You can always rely on me? You can always rely on me.
Yes.
Of course, I'll be counting on you. Yeah. Take it as a gay dude who has done the confess to a straight friend years later thing. Not super fun. Not super fun. It takes an enormous amount of courage to just come out and say it. And you can always rely on me too. I want to help you as much as I can. Okay, she took that really well. Yeah, like she's obviously grown. She's honestly become stronger. Obviously, she absolutely needs someone on her side genuinely supporting her. Yeah, but that doesn't mean in a relationship. Exactly, Krysa. Exactly. What, is it already this late? I need to get to practice.
Well, see you
Thank you
tomorrow.
so much for the coffee. Yeah, if you'll excuse me. I think that went, like, as well as it possibly could have. I was dreading it. I was dreading it. Problem with raising all these bonds. Light Senpai, thank you for spending time with me today. Heart's still pounding, actually. I managed to tell you how I feel, and that would have been unthinkable for my past self, see? Growth. I really feel like I've matured. I'm really glad for your part in that, Senpai. I got your back. Thank you. Nothing could be more encouraging than that. Yep. Shocker. People... Even people of, you know, varying genders who might generally mix and match can just be friends. But I have to keep working hard. You can see all my progress. Good thing, because, you know, most of my friends are dudes. It'd be very awkward otherwise. My life would be very awkward. I'll be heading out soon. I have to have Coach Hiraguchi watch my performance. I want her to watch over me as I grow too, so. Okay, till next time. And that dude's was was gendered.
Yo,
Oh, and there's a box game for you.
Hey,
What'd you get? All right. We got our salvations and our stronger lifts, our harder cores, our accu speeds.
oh,
Must be what you ordered off the TV. Nice. Items for the end game. End game items. Sojiro, what's up? I don't know anything else to teach you, but you want to help me out? I have a strong bond with Sojiro. What are you gonna do? You help the chief out? We're maxed out, so you will. We should be able to rank 10 or epic. Yeah, looks like we will. Fine
next
then.
time then.
Oh, fine then. Help me when you have time. Yeah, yeah. She should rank 10. Like I think the only other person I've actually had to turn down, which was not hard. I think the only one I actually had to turn down was Doc. When we maxed out the Doc, there was obviously the, hey, I know I'm your doctor and this is kind of weird, and also I'm an adult. But hey, like nah. That one was easy. That one was easier. Obviously. Both because Sumeri needs like some backup. And she's cool in general. That one I was a little more worried about her taking it very poorly. But you took it super well. So props to the writers for letting you do that. Beloved, just for my own age. Fair. Super fair. Yeah, like I said, sort of depending on how you're approaching the game, right? Like, I totally get people who would prefer to like romance the adults because, you know, maybe they're an adult and that feels less weird. But I also get if people want to, you know, if you're playing as Joker or like sort of playing the character a bit, probably you know, maybe it's the teenagers. Who did you end up romancing again? Not sure if I heard. I'm going literally zero romance. Fire. They won't let me date Ryuji, so I'm in revolt. I'm in rebellion. They won't let me date Ryuji. So so we're going through the whole game without dating anybody. Yeah, it depends on how much you're still inserting. Exactly. Yeah, and like, you know, even though I'm playing as Joker, obviously Joker has a little bit of me. You know? So, which is why he's not dating anybody. But yeah, you know. Yeah, I'm taking the controversial path of dating literally nobody. So, we'll see what happens there. We got a bunch of people, huh? So true. Really wish I'd known about this button that I should have been pressing the entire time. Could have saved myself some time. I'm trying to look up here, please. Oh yeah. Sorry, it's not happening. A film me? Probably here. I played the game the first time you were 12. Yeah. When you're 12, you're probably not vibing with it either. It's kind of the same deal. It's hard for it to be age appropriate at that point. If you're playing like as yourself, right? Maybe we go hang out. Maybe. Yeah, let's do it. I want to see what these items were first, though. What do we get? What we get? Let's see. Accu speeds. Raises accuracy evasion for one ally. Raises defense. Sure. Okay. Hey. Pretty handy. So much crap. Oh yeah, I need to actually go sell my treasures, huh? I have so much money. I didn't need to sell my treasures, quote unquote. You were 18 when you played Persona 5, so it was kind of weird. Not so much so since Makoto. Yeah, Makoto's like a senior, right? So that's you know, that's in the same realm. That's like the same group. Yeah, 12. Goto, is your true beloved? You've never romanced anyone else? Fair. You've also only played once. No shoes. Hey, like I said, I may eventually play, you know, do another run of Persona 5 Royal, but I don't usually replay RPGs until pretty far down the line. Like I may come back to one and like do like side content, that kind of thing. But I rarely like do a full replay. And we would need a 4-reel counter. So the game didn't exist when you were 12, Carissa. Same, weirdly enough. The game also didn't exist when I was 22. Or it came out in 2016, right? Didn't exist when I was 32 either. That's right? I feel like my math is weird there. I think that's right. Yeah. How dare time work the way it work? FOME, what's up?
The snow is so beautiful.
We're definitely not getting to the deadline today, by the way, chat. We have 4 minutes. I have stalled too hard. That's okay. That'll give us a nice fresh go tomorrow. I probably shouldn't have done this, actually. It's ready to see it snow. I can tell a chill is going to set in soon. In addition to practice, reading books about shogi. Shogi? Is that what we decided on? Shogi? I think Shogi? Okay. Wait. Shogi? I keep going back and forth. I can never... Yeah, Shoji. I keep going back and forth. When's the next stream then? Tomorrow. Tomorrow. 10 a.m. Central U.S. time is our next stream. P5R? Tomorrow morning. U.S. time. So roughly the same time as it was today. Yep. Not Jay. Oh. So it'd be Shogi? Shogi. Shogi. Or, you know, G isn't how you pronounce the letter G. Wait. Ah! I'm still stalling. Hold on. I'm just gonna random it. It's okay. I don't know how to write pronunciations either. It's so hard for me. I've read all my textbooks. Where can I gain knowledge that I've yet to discover? Oh, never mind. May I request a match? Don't think my bond will deepen just yet. That's fine. Let's hang out. We'll do a quick cheeky hangout. Boko might have some old textbooks for Hifumi. Yeah, I should invite her to Booktown. Indeed. That place may have knowledge I have yet to discover.
Let's go.
Then, let's go there right away. I'm trying to speed run through this a little bit. I can send y'all on your way. But yes, to fire and chat. We will be back tomorrow morning. I stream 5 days a week, from Sunday through Thursday. Always at the same time, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Central U.S. time, which is UTC -5, I believe. Translated as necessary. For a book that contains an analysis of certain game of shogi. Must be ready for any opponent, no matter how strong. And to do that, I must study as much as I can. Look at these books. Not going to be easy to find. I'm just going to keep alternating. Let's see. Are y'all coming in with the shogi? They using the official pronunciation guide, shogi, or shoji, rhyming with shobi. Gotcha. Okay. I probably won't remember, but I'll try. I don't know why this word in particular is destroying me, and several other words. According to Google. Fair enough. Yeah. Don't worry. We got a few minutes. We got a few minutes. Yeah. Show me, shobi, shoji. We cannot take our time. I'll tell her we can.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right. I have no intention of giving up easily. I'll do my best to look for it. Oh, we got a few minutes, but we are coming down to the wire. I already had to snooze my ads. I'll do my best to look for it. I'd be happy if you could assist me. Rather than search blindly, we should study the shelves and come up with a strategy. First, let's get an idea of how the books are arranged here. Is it by title or by author? I'm not sure they're arranged at all. Let's take a good look around the store to fully understand the layout. They got books for $5? If you want to never pronounce anything, go to Tuliala. I struggled. Dawn Trail destroyed my confidence. You headed to sleep, Ook? Absolutely. Do your thing. And yeah, if you're actually running away, bunny waits. Have a great evening yourself. Yeah. You know what? You have a great sleep. Almost there. We're almost there. Wait, I'd also like to find a book about shoji problems as well. I'll explain it while we wait.
I look forward to
I'll do one last random fact. Fumi is a scrap design for one of the Phantom Thieves. I think someone mentioned that, yeah. Makoto ended up replacing her, but because they're both like a tactician type person, right? They're both like the brains behind the operation. We thought it would be nice. It was so nice they repurposed to Fumi as a confidant. I do think someone mentioned that. I like that. Now then, approach this methodically. We'll find him. The clerk gave me a gift? What a lovely ornament. This would look nice in your room. Oh. I'll take that. Here's a way I can make sure Hifumi has a good time. Oh boy. Oh, that's right. I have something she might like. Something relaxing, huh? Something relaxing. Like a wrist weights. so bad at this. Snooze again. This is just me IRL too. I just don't know how to give gifts. Why'd you give me a keyword for like relaxing? Maybe puzzle rings? Maybe the puzzle rings. You might enjoy that. Not relaxing. What cover might be nice? Just give everybody cup noodles. I mean, honestly. I would love a cup noodle set. Speaking of, I literally have ramen in my my throne wish list down below. You can literally give me cup noodle sets. But I have no idea either what covers is relevant there. Yeah, it's like I struggle with this so much. You know, just because she's like the, you know, she's a tactical person. I bet she likes a puzzle. And just because I don't have time to keep wandering. What is this? What should I do? Thank you. Didn't like that. Feels like I didn't really impress her with my gift. Oh well. I feel like my bond with Fumio grows stronger soon. Wow.
Thank you very much.
Sorry, I thought the girl who loved, you know, like thinking about tactics might enjoy puzzles. Crazy. Very much. I finally found what I was looking for. It was not these puzzles, which I definitely just left in the store. I wasn't sure. It's probably more of a Makoto thing, right? I don't know. I'm not. For a while I was obsessing about the gifts, but I'm not trying to date any of these people anyway, so they should be glad I'm giving them something at all. Not that you can't give your friends gifts, obviously. Obviously.
I should write something.
But yes, chat. Yeah, I probably would have been better off with the cup noodles or the or something like that. Honestly. But yes, chat. We are super very out of time. So thank you. If you have enjoyed the stream, make sure you follow me at all the places down below. If you would like to become a part of the community at large, you can also join the Discord. Links are in the description and or profile, depending on what side you're on. If you're on the YouTube side, you want to click like on the stream, and maybe even the sub button. I'd love it. It helps me out. It helps me out a ton. But other than that, hope y'all had a great time today. We will be back tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Central US time for more Persona 5. We're getting very, very close now, chat. Deadline is looming. We'll see what happens. 200 hours is wild. Got a lovely interactive playthrough, it looks like. Absolutely. I have. We've done a lot. We've done a lot of bantering. It's been great. Good night. See you around. Absolutely, Defier. Thank you for hanging out today. Have a great day. Have a great night. If y'all are on the if y'all are on the Twitch side, we're going to go ahead and raid out as we tried to do. If you're on the YouTube side, that's not a mechanic that exists, so just bear with me and I'll end up pressing the button here in a second. But from Scotland, au revoir. Au revoir. Have a great night. Thank you for hanging out. I love my overseas peeps. I love to see you. Have a good night. Let's see. Raid channels. Who is here? Who is here? Just getting started. Epic is just getting started. Yeah, we'll go over to Epic Tight Pants. She's streaming some of the Phasmophobia event. So it's the Alan Wake Phasmophobia event. So I got to make sure I get my drops and all that. Because y'all know I'm an Alan Wake enjoyer and a Phasmophobia enjoyer. So we'll go shoot a raid over to Epic Tight Pants. Why not? If you are a sub chat, you can use that first raid message. If you are not a sub, you can second one. If you're not a sub, how did you even manage to dodge that gigantic sub bomber? Kind of impressive at this point. But thank you all for watching today. I had a lot of fun. We're getting very, very close to the end of Persona 5. And I'm looking forward to seeing where it takes us. Yes. Thank y'all for watching. Take care of yourselves. Be good. Be good to yourselves and be good to others. And we'll see you next time for more Persona 5. Thank you very much for watching. And goodbye.